Hello. Oh my god, who the fuck are you people? Anchor, hello. Demon, hello. Sean, Maulington, I see you in the chat, you motherfucker. Rhea, what you talking about? Who's shy? Is Demon shy about playing the card game? Shane, hello. Guys, it's me as your favorite mouse, and today is a special day. Today's my first time. Somebody's taken my first. Can you believe it? Can you fucking believe it? Infi, hello. How are you? Oh my god, everyone's here for the party. Oh my fucking god, okay. Okay, I'm sure he's listening to the stream. So let me... Yeah, there he is. He's always the first, apparently. Oh my god, we're gonna talk so much shit. And Demon's just gonna have to sit in the chat and take it. Just like he always does. For every single thing he loves. Okay, they can't hear you. Hold on, and we're getting spicy. Let me get this shit started then. Where is my... I gotta set some background noise for this. But guys, it's me, it's your mouse. And this Char-looking ass motherfucker, this is Sir Maulington. Looking like Char Aznable.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Give us some push. Thank you for the collab invitation, Tayle. Good to meet you.
Thank you for having me. Good to meet you. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Can you believe this? A genuine, you know, it's not gay to kiss the homies, just like it's not gay to like traps, right?
Yeah, look, no, it's not gay to find me sexy, all right? Honestly, I don't blame you. I mean, everybody just, it's natural, okay? Just, I'm sexy as fuck, right? Sexiest male VTuber in the world.
Perhaps I mean, how difficult is that when you're one of the only ones? Let's be real. There's like three other ones, and one of them's a monster.
I must say as well, Tayle, you have a very fine rack that down there. I'm looking respectfully.
I do. It's incredible. My people did good with Furry. My people did good. Did you get that commission, by the way, mate? Like, why the fuck are you the red comet?
Because I like Gundam, and I also like the 90s, and I like Sailor Moon, and so I thought I would get a model that is 1990 style and references much of my favorite IPs. And I kind of had a combination of Char from Gundam, because he's one of my favorite Gundam characters, and there's a reference to Sharp. Do you know what Sharp is? The series of Sean Bean?
I do not. Tell me about it.
Oh, okay. No, Sharp is it started off as a book series, and then it was adapted in the 90s, I think, and the main character played by Sean Bean. But it's kind of a historical kind of drama set during the Napoleonic eras, and it just revolves around the adventures of Richard Sharp, a rifleman who gets risen from the ranks to becoming an officer after he saves Duke Wellington's life from some French cuirassiers. And then it's basically one of those things where it's the main character is always the most competent man in the room, and he's like saving the day from all the incompetent officers in fighting the French.
Okay, so it's Tanya the Evil is what I'm understanding.
Basically, Tanya the Evil, but with a man instead of a lolly. Yeah.
Okay, I can appreciate this. And well, it's a TV drama? It's a book series? What is it?
Yep, both. So it's started off as a book series, and then it was adapted to a BBC TV series later on.
I gotcha. And we got some hecklers in the room, by the way. You see a certain bald, leathery man telling us to get the fuck on with it. Can you believe it? The King of Yappers here.
Yeah. Demonstrous, my immortal nemesis. Look at him here.
Is he immortal? I think that's a load of shit.
The D stands for dumbass.
By the way, guys, I did my best to double check it, but let me know if the audio bends. Let me know if you can hear my co-host. I gotta set up a little bit of background music. But yeah, you want to tell them what we're doing today, brother?
Yes. So today, boys, we are going to be playing some OSHI Push, the best VTuber card game in the world by far. I'm going to be teaching Tayle how to play it. We're going to be playing the default decks that come with this mod. So if you guys who don't know what OSHI Push is, it's made by Japanime Games. It's designed by Justin Gary, who is a pro Magic the Gathering player. He's done some card games himself as well. He's won some Magic the Gathering tournaments in his life, so there's a lot of Magic references in here, as well as references to other some card games as well. Like I think I've heard people compare this to like Marvel Snap as well. So I'd say it's kind of like Magic the Gathering meets Marvel Snap. And for the kind of game aesthetic itself, the first bunch of VTubers who have collaborated with OSHI are FaZe Connect. So they've got FaZe Connect Origins in the game right now. So you've got all 7 FaZe Origins VTubers. Then Set 2, which released a few months ago, has some independent VTubers. I think the most notable VTubers people would recognize are Porcelain Maid, or Joel, and Line Chew as well. I don't really know Line Chew myself, but he's a femboy VTuber. And then in Set 3 is going to be FaZe Alias. So you're going to have me, Rie, Irie, Wemmy, Erina, Panko, etc., etc.
So what are the odds that they turn me into a card?
Good
I'd
question.
be so good. Come on. Think about it. I could be a mill deck. This game needs a mill deck, right? There's no mill decks,
Actually,
right?
yes, there is no mill deck at present. And why would you fit a mill deck? Kind of
Because I really like fucking with people.
Hell yeah, that's great. Perfect. No, absolutely. That's a perfect reason.
I got a gun. I got spot removal with a gun.
Yeah.
And like, is all the mice just scurrying, getting into people? How about loading people with like bullshit cards, like little tokens they can't do fucking jack shit with?
Yeah, we'll
just
give
like
you a
betting
special.
the dick.
We'll give you a special persona effect. You can spend 3 bits and you just literally shoot your opponent in real life, and then you win the game. There we go.
I'm a fan of this. This is perfect.
Perfect, right? It's legal murder.
Let's flip the table, but I flip them into the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, that's right. No, we're not going to murder people. We're going to send you to the Shadow Realm, Yugi.
Exactly. For my part, card game experience. I used to be very big into Yu-Gi-Oh, so I got that going for me. That's a cancerous game.
Yeah.
I learned Pokemon TCG as a child, like as a very young child, but as a child I could play with people. And I know the most basic of the basics of MTG. Not even like proper like play with somebody. I would have to reference shit, but I got the Yu-Gi-Oh in me at least. So we got something to work with.
The 5 clock Exodia pieces. Oh, the clock! No one's ever been able to summon that before.
Oh, hold on. We have a question. Can you tell me your opinions on Maulington?
Wait, Maulington, not Demonstrous. I'm confused. Does he mean Demonstrous or does he mean Maulington?
Maulington. I think that's the ship name. I think you're being shipped.
Is that the ship? Mega Base, keep doing it. It's hilarious. I love teasing Demonstrous, and I love the fan art, and I love the attention it gets. It's funny. I am very fond of that bold, dorky man. I am very fond of him.
He's a cutie. It's true.
I want to lick his bald head and smudge that D on his head and turn it into an M.
I want to draw stuff on his head with permanent marker. Like just hop into the Delaire, grab a black Sharpie, and just draw Tomoe was here on the back of his skull.
I mean, there's plenty of room. It is pretty empty in his head as well. There's lots of space for graffiti and stuff.
I had a horrible.
What do you mean what? What do you mean what? Don't sit there and say what the monstrous. Chat may not know the spicy DMs that you send to me in private, okay? But look, play your cards right, okay? And this could go somewhere.
How spicy are we talking? Like habanero or like jalapeno? What's going on here?
Oh man, it's like it's. Sorry. I try to clean up my language in real time because we're talking very spicy here. And I must remember with my Collab partner to behave myself with my language. Okay, alternate words. It's at first it wasn't consensual. Let's put it that way, okay? But then over time, I agreed to accept it, okay? And now I'm just vibing with it, all right?
Oh, you see that? Oh, he has to go do laundry. No, he's sitting in the cuck chair because that's where he belongs.
He has to do
laundry.
I'm not surprised he has to do the laundry over the saucy stuff he sent me yesterday. Jesus.
Hey.
getting them all hot and sweaty.
Who's that one Uma that people were always like? It wasn't Rice Shower, right? Hello, Trid. Do you know the deep lore him being into Umas and it started with Uma Musume?
I don't, honestly. When people talk about the Uma Musume game, I tend to glaze over and I fall asleep a little bit. I don't like the horse game, but tell me.
I don't know. It was Rice Shower or fucking Agnes Tachyon. We got to tattoo Agnes Tachyon's face on the back of his head. I think that would be the greatest disrespect.
Oh, that would be great. Hey, I love Agnes Tachyon as well. And putting it on the back of his head would be perfect as well for late night shenanigans.
like you're spooning at night. You know, you're following John Stamos' guide to cuddling, and you're just staring into Agnes's eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, you know, he has his compromise. He has the Dizzy fucking Dakimakura. It's perfect. It works.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Super Creek.
Oh, Super Creek. Okay. Oh my god, is the one just secretly Pascal Saucer? What the fuck?
Hey.
Pascal Saucer, is that you? Demonstrous Pascal Saucer? I've never seen Demonstrous and Pascal Saucer in the same room together, you know?
Hey.
Maybe that's why I like Demonstrous so much.
I've yet to catch a Pascal Saucer stream. I need to look into this now. I need to study. Clearly.
It's a deep Maulington lore, is Demonstrous and Pascal Saucer and David Crusader. We'll forget about that. Tell me more about Yu-Gi-Oh! Then, back in the day. I grew up watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, and I collected the cards back in the day, back when it was like the vanilla rule set, and I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! After like they developed the rules. I did try to get like into it again 10 years ago, and then they had like XYZ and like these 5 other ways of playing the game, and like games were over by turn 2, and I was like, yeah, fuck this, I ain't getting into it anymore.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's what happened, is that it initially started as kind of a very slow card game, kind of like grinding each other down, right?
Yeah.
And I wasn't there for like the earliest metas. I got in around the XYZs, but I got the history because I was fucking autistic about it. Mm-hmm. It started off as a grindy game, attrition, back and forth, beating each other down, people stabbing each other over a 50-point fucking attack difference on the card, right? That's a thing.
Like really, literally, chaser. Yeah.
Yeah, someone got stabbed over Mechanical Chaser because
God.
Because they set a standard, right? Attack points, 1800 was the highest for the longest time. That was like rainbow colored fish, but they released 1850 in Mechanical Chaser. Super rare, $100 card or some bullshit, stabbings happening. But no, it just got power crept more and more. We had some degenerate strategies back in the day, like Cyberstein one-shotting people by summoning Ultimate Dragon or something. But the way power creep progressed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that they emphasized the special summoning side. You remember Fusion Monsters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the little deck they were stuck in was called the Fusion deck. That was rebranded to the Extra deck. They added Synchros, which is a way to summon monsters without the magic card polymerization. You remember that, right?
It's starting to come back to me. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I think, and it had all that in it. I remember the Fusion thing, yeah.
Yeah, so like with Synchros, you had to have material monsters on the field. You had to do math in real time, and if the levels equaled the level of a Synchro monster, you could just yeet all of those monsters and summon the Synchro monster. And that was a special summon. Special summons, by the way, unlimited. Contrary to, you get like one normal summon, infinite special summons. So you can kind of start to see, like, as it power creeps, that's how it balls out of control. That's how you get the 30-minute turns of modern day. There was Synchro, then there was XYZ, where that was less math and more just like, I have 2 level 4s, I can stack them, boom, 2500 beater. We got Pendulums, which is just vomit your entire hand on the field, and then we got Links, which is just, it just escalated. Seen that bullshit.
Yeah. I remember like playing Duel Links back in the day, and I like net decked some kind of Red Eyes or some kind of Dragon deck, and it's like if I had these 2 cards in my opening hand, I could discard half my hand and then special summon something which had charge and could immediately attack my opponent for like 2,500 life points, and then I could get my hand back somehow and then summon something with 4,000 attack points or something stupid, and then it was like turn 2.
Yeah. My favorite was a little deck called Madolches. They were like little pastry-based doll people with little pets, and their whole thing was just sending people's everything back to their deck. That's it.
Oh.
They can't use it like as a second hand in the graveyard. It just goes back to the deck where it's useless.
You'll love OSHI Push then, because there are cards in this game with that kind of bullshit built into them.
Yes. I saw Michiru. She seemed like kind of big dick denial, like you can't have however high of a level of mana cost thing or something is the gist I got. She seemed interesting.
Yeah, let me get the deck builder open for a second. I'll show you exactly the card I'm thinking of. So there's this card here. Yeah, look, beating you with a frying pan ASMR with Pipper on it, looking yandere with a frying pan. So you can return all content cards and play to the owner's hand. So stuff like that.
Yeah, that's one of the cards I got with my booster box. That's one of my favorites. It was holographic.
Then you've got this kind of card that Mishru has. Yeah, so Mishru has an upgrade where she can delete all content cards at the cost of 5 or more on the platform.
Yeah. I gravitated towards her and Pippa during the booster box. Also, I've never seen a Michiru stream in my life, but this kind of made me a fan.
Yeah, it's surprising actually. That's kind of what they were going for with this game. It's like, this is, I guess, unique compared to many of the other VTuber card games that are just kind of cashing in, I suppose, on like the likeness and popularity of VTubers. So the lady who invented this game is a VTuber herself. She streams on Twitch, and her name is Akiko Otaku. So she's like I'm not quite sure exactly how many hats she wears in the company, but she's the Japanime Games official VTuber mascot. And she's the brains who pitched this game's idea. And her primary reason for designing the game was that this game would help people discover new VTubers and make it equitable and fair, so that, you know, for example, the size of the VTuber doesn't correlate to how strong their deck is. So this is basically like what this game is, like one big, I guess, kind of love letter to VTubing. Like, it was made by an actual VTuber fan. It was made by a VTuber, so it's not like a cynical, you know, corporate cash grab kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The way I say more Michiru annoys me. How do you want me to say it? Michiru? I'm not going to say it the Japanese way. It's Michiru, not Michiru.
Yeah, no, you know, they're right, man. You got the fucking English debuff. I'm sorry you were born this way.
I'm sorry I was born this way as well.
You got the bad spawn RNG.
Get me off this goddamn communist rock tail. I want to be an American.
You know, this man's never had good Popeyes, chat.
I've never had good Popeyes. No, I've had Popeyes, but British Popeyes, I imagine, is way worse than American Popeyes.
Yeah, and I just imagine your sad fucking McDonald's fries. They got salt. No, you were telling me no salt, but potato and oil, and that's it.
Yeah, basically, and they're always like soggy and bland and tasteless and cold because they're not salted or anything like that. They're not crunchy either. They're just soft and soggy.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine.
I can't. There is literally nowhere in the UK I can get a deep pan like Detroit style pizza. Nowhere, or Chicago. It literally doesn't exist in the UK. And fries, like American fries that are like crunchy, hot, and salty, don't exist here either. It's either steak chips, or these soft, soggy, saltless, pathetic stuff that are masquerading as fries. It's sad, really sad.
I hate steak chips. I presume that's like the wedge cut fries.
Yeah, that's right.
The potato cut into 8 sections, basically.
That's right. I don't like them either. No.
Hey.
Like soft, crunchy, salty fries. That's what I like. And American fries are fantastic. I love American fries.
We do have our fast food game down pat, it's true. Proud to be an American. Proud to have heart disease. Is a sign that I've lived well. No. Oh God, no.
I'm proud to be an American as well, and I'm not even American, but one day, hopefully, I will fix that.
I believe in you, brother.
Me too. I believe in Tayle. Are you single? Tayle, do you want to defraud the State Department?
Given I have origins across the pond, at least on one half of the family, I'm scared that'll land me in some deep shit. I'm not about to forsake my claim. Who is this? Becco Getting?
I'm a race traitor. Unashamedly so. I would sell UK out to America in a heartbeat, baby.
Wait, this card is just skill drain. Becco Getting.
Yeah, make a beginning. This is a cameo card. I mean, I can explain the concept now or later when we're playing a game, but you spend 5 bits. Yeah, sure. Let's hop over to the other board then. Let's hop over to the playboard. So the playboard here is for only set 1, so none of the set 2 stuff is here. But set 1 will at least give us the understanding of the fundamentals, and then we can introduce more concepts after we're happy with set 1. Okay, so the way an OSHI push game is always set up is the first thing you do is add your starting income to your bank. So do you see this little counter that we have on the left side of the board?
Yeah.
That's your counter. So you always start off with 3 bits in the bank. You can think of that like mana crystals if you're familiar with Hearthstone or whatever. I don't know how Magic the Gathering's economy system works. I don't know if explaining it in Magic terms would be easier, but it should be.
Oh no, this makes sense. This makes sense. This is basic.
Okay, yeah. And then the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to shuffle your draw deck here, and you're going to want to shuffle your platform deck. Okay, cool.
Feel so accomplished.
Yeah, actually, I'm just thinking. Should we start? I guess we'll start with some gameplay first, and then I'll explain how deck building works afterwards. So now what we need to do is determine who will be going first when we start playing. So
I
flip a
concede.
coin,
Hold
roll
my
a
hand,
dice. Sorry.
I concede. Hold my hand, Bappy. You go first. Show me how it's done.
Okay, sure. But I mean, normally you just roll a dice or whatever, and whoever got the highest or lowest or whatever system you want, that would determine who goes first. So now that we've determined who goes first, let's say I'm going first, I'll take this little first player button, take that over to my side. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 5 cards. And you can draw 5 cards as well at the same time. And if you hover over the deck and press 5, that will allow you to like draw 5 instantly.
Oh.
You could draw a box over the cards as well and bring them all into your hand in one go.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do, but is being rude. There we go. I had to make. Sorry, I'm retarded.
No worries. Okay, and then what you can do next is you can choose to either mulligan your hand, or you can choose to keep your current hand. So, do you have a choice? Would you like to keep your hand or mulligan?
I'm gonna say keep. Wait. Yeah, this is fine. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing. It's always like, do you want to keep your hand on mulligan? Yeah, you have no idea what's good or what's bad. So, I mean, yeah, whatever. Okay, and then, so let's say if you do want a mulligan. So I'll mulligan just to show you what happens. So you would take your 5 cards, you'd put them back in your deck, you'd shuffle the deck.
Oh, it's an all or nothing deal?
Yep, all or nothing deal. You can't pick and choose, all or nothing. Draw another 5. Yep, and then you can only do the mulligan once, so that's by 1 mulligan. Okay, so now what happens is the player who's going first gets the first choice of a platform to put in the middle of the board. So I'll take one of my platform cards, reveal it, and then I can choose where to put it in these middle 3 segments. So I'm going to put Heartbreaker Hotline in the middle. And now it goes over to you. So now you pick one of your platform cards up. You just lightly... There we go. And then flip it over. Now you can choose which platform you want to put it on, which tile.
We'll stick with that. What was the button to actually zoom into the card to see its effect? There was something like that where it just gives you like a magnifying glass effectively.
Yeah, right click and then normally, well, you can only search for stuff in a deck. In order to see what the card does, you'd have to zoom right into the card by using the mouse scroll wheel.
Magnify there it is. Okay, that's not what I need. Okay, but fair enough. Carry on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, I didn't know that was I didn't know you could do that either, honestly. Okay, and then now it goes over to me again. So the advantage of going first in the opener of an OSHI push game is that player 1 gets to put 2 platform cards down in the middle. Obviously, whereas player 2 only gets to put 1 down. And then the other advantage, but then kind of the advantage player 2 gets in the beginning of the game is that because they're going seconds, they can react to what I'm doing. So it gives you more opportunities to react to what I'm doing. So it's the game has multiple systems in place to try and equalize things as it's progressing to try and keep it fair. But normally I'd say player one normally does have the advantage still, like in any card game, because having the lion's share of platform cards in the middle can potentially radically improve the synergy of your deck in a sense. But it could also benefit your opponent more as well, potentially. So like Soul Exciting, for example, allows you to play one content card that costs 2 or less on this platform. That could benefit me. It might end up accidentally benefiting you more. So the objective of the OSHI push is you want to get 1 million subscribers. If you have a look at the cards in the middle, you see there's a big number attached to each one. 400k for Soul Exciting, 200k for Heartbreaker Hotline, 400k for Historical Line. So in order to take a platform, can you see this blue star value at the bottom of each card? It says 3 for Historical Lion, 1 for Heartbreaker, 3 for Soul Exciting.
Yeah, I see.
Yep. So basically what that means is that you need to win a fight over this platform 3 times to take this one. You only need to fight once over Heartbreaker Hotline to take this platform. Same for Historical Lion, you need 3 wins over Historical Lion to take that platform. So there's kind of a choice you always have to make when fighting over a platform is, do you want to go for the subscriber count, or do you want the potential clash reward effect for winning a fight over that platform? So when you're building a deck in OSHI Push, you might want to, strategize your deck around these clash rewards of the platforms. So once the platform cards are in the middle, player 1 will be gets the first pick of where to put their persona. So I could put Tenma on Soul Exciting, Heartbreaker Hotline, or Historical Line. And the way this works is that you can only play content cards, which are basically like monster cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, where your persona is, unless the card says otherwise. So if I put Tenma on Soul Exciting, that means I can't play any content cards now on Heartbreaker Hotline or Historical Lion for the rest of this round. But what will happen is that the content cards you do play stay for the next round. So if I put Tenma on Soul Exciting, and then I played Mega Capping, and then we went to round 2, your persona goes back to the studio, and then the next round I could say, okay, I'm going to put Tenma over here instead this round, and then start playing content here or here, etc, etc. That makes sense?
So far, yes. Persona.
Okay. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Tenma on Historical Lion, and then if you look at the persona, well, if you look at Pippa's persona here, you see Pippa's got 3, 4, and a clash reward of gain 1. So what the blue star value here, the 4, that's how much power, that's Pippa's attack points basically, and then the 3 means how much income Pippa gets per turn. So if you upgrade a persona, so if I, for example, if I show you, I don't actually have a persona upgrade, let's have a look. So if I show you a Tenma upgrade, look at Mrs. Worldwide here for Tenma, which is an upgrade. I could spend 7 bits if I have enough to upgrade Tenma, then Tenma becomes Mrs. Worldwide. I then get 5 bits per turn instead of 3. She has a power of 7, and then her clash reward upgrades. So I draw 2 cards and discard 1 instead of just gaining 1 per clash reward. So that's kind of how Pippa has a bunch of upgrades herself, which normally give her a lot more money and improve her clash reward.
So can you explain to me why she's Mrs. Worldwide? What's the lore there?
So it was a joke that was because Tenma's profile, back when she debuted, said that she was from Canada because Sakana set her account up, and obviously Phase Connect is a Canadian-based company, whereas Tenma is Romano, like how do you say it? No, not Romano Japanese, Romanian Japanese. So it became a joke that Tenma is of many different nations, so she's Mrs. Worldwide, is where the law comes from for that.
Okay.
It's a joke about her account saying she's Canadian when she isn't Canadian.
I didn't know the Romanian, but that's actually really neat. It's such a weird combo. You never think about it. What the hell?
Yeah, I think Temba's mother's Japanese and her dad's Romanian or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's like I don't know if that's actually been confirmed by Temba, but I see people call her Romanian all the time, so I assume that comes from somewhere. I don't know.
So like, how much Slav Squad artwork is there then? Where like she's got like a jacket on and like a boombox, and she just looks like a menace. Does that
I don't
exist?
know actually. I imagine it does exist somewhere. You know how creative artists can get.
But you know, they brought up the... I see an interesting parallel then. Chat said it's like Pokemon, you evolve them. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. You evolve them like Pokemon, yeah. And it's like it replaces your persona entirely, so yeah, it's not like an add-on. There are add-ons that are added in set 2, but we'll talk about that later. Let's see, okay, so because I've got Tema then on Historical Lion, Tema's a 3-4 as well, so I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my current power. So basically, the player who's going first will alternate after each round. So once this round's done, you will be player 1 next round. So it is fair in that way. But player 1 has like has an opening initiative advantage, I would say.
So what determines when the round is over?
Yep. So I guess we'll do that as we're going along. So that's the end of this phase. So the first phase 1 is placing your persona on the platform. And then it goes over to you now. So as player 2, you now get to put Pippa on a platform as well.
Persona!
There we go.
And I shoot myself in the head.
Shoot yourself in the head. Beep, 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 beep. Actually, funny enough, Pippa does have a persona upgrade where she's shooting a gun. So, I mean, yeah, hopefully we'll see that.
I know what I need now. Is it the Shipkin Shippa? I got the Shipkin Shippa.
Shipkin Shipper, but she has Yabbit as well, where she's shooting a minigun at something. I think it's a minigun.
Precious.
Yeah, there's 2 gun-based upgrades for Pippa. Oh yeah, and then there's the Walmart card as well. Have you seen the Walmart card?
Yeah, I got that one too.
You did get that one as well, awesome. Okay.
Yeah. No, it fucked me. I got like the full art cards. I got like 2 of them, I think. They were both Tenma. It's fucking cursed. My box was fucking cursed. I hate it.
All my boxes are mega cursed, man. Like, I get nothing but Tenma and Pippa upgrades. It's like my most valuable, like, pickup from my boxes. It's insane. Because I got 3 of each now, at least.
How many boxes deep are you in?
8, and I don't have a single signed card, not one.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's shit of terrible luck. Yeah, I'm actually mad about that as well. So don't forget to add your influence as well. So Pippa's a 4, so she adds 4.
Yeah. And I spent my 3, so that takes this down, right? Oh no, she didn't have a cost. That's a free action.
No, you don't spend anything. It's a free action, yeah. You don't spend anything to do stuff with your persona. So that's the initial phase. So it's kind of hard to explain. That's technically the refresh phase. But the very first time you do this is for the one time you ignore all the rules that usually happen during the refresh phase. Normally, at the beginning of each refresh round, you draw a card, and gain your persona's income and add it to your bank. But we don't draw a card this time because it's the beginning of the game. But when we get to it, I'll explain to it. So that's phase 1 done. We now enter phase 2. So phase 2 is called the content phase, and this is the only phase in which we can play content cards unless the content card says otherwise. And also most of the action cards in the game can't be played during this phase either. So if you have a look at a card which says action card, it normally should say something like you can only play this during a clash, and clash is a phase. It's the final phase in the game.
Yeah, I see content, I see action. Okay.
Yeah, so if I give you a crash course on how some of the card status effects works. So you might have a card in your hand that has a discard effect. So you'll see something in red that says discard. Do you have a card like that?
Yeah, I got the rundown on this actually. So I can discard it for free at any time, and I just get the discard action, but I can play it to get its other thing.
That's right. Some discard effects you can only use during the final phase as well. But if you've got something that says discard, gain 1 bit, they're pretty much always you can use this at any phase in the game at any point.
Okay.
So that's something you have to watch out for, is again checking the wording. Does it say can you only use during a clash, or can you use it at any point in the game?
Yeah, it's fundraiser. I'll just put it on the board. Why not? You're teaching me. Discard is just a flat one, free one.
Yeah, so you could do that, for example. So the way the discard card effects work is that you can only discard them if they're in your hand. You can't, if you overdraw in the game, you can't like discard one of these cards with the discard effect and then gain that effect. You don't gain the effect if you discard from overdrawing. You have to play the discard basically to get its effect. So you can't do any shenanigans like that.
Yeah, and like I couldn't play a card that makes me discard something. I have to physically declare like I'm discarding it.
Yes, that's correct. That's right. Yep. So yeah, during the content phase, this is the only phase where you can play content cards. Most action cards, but not all, are locked out to you during this phase as well. Action cards are like your Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap cards in a sense, kind of like that. Well, no, I say they're more like magic cards actually than trap cards, I should say. And yeah, so the way to think of the platforms during this phase is imagine the platforms are like your... Well, imagine they're like platforms like YouTube or Twitch or Kick or whatever. So when you put your persona on a platform, it's like all content you upload is basically locked to that platform, is how I would describe how the rules work. So if we're both on we're on Historical Line, we've logged, let's say Historical Line is YouTube, we're both on YouTube right now, we're logged into our YouTube accounts, so we can only upload content to YouTube because that's where we are. We can't upload content to say Kick over here because we're not logged into our Kick account, is how you think of the rules of the platforms. So that's why we can only play content on this platform.
By the way, I just got the detail. Hold Alt when you're like over a card.
Oh, awesome. I didn't know that either. Thank you.
Yeah, and scroll wheel too, while you have it.
Yep, scroll wheel I do know actually, but Alt, I think Alt is better than scroll wheel actually. Yeah.
Oh no, do both. While you're holding Alt, scroll wheel it. Gets even bigger.
Oh, it gets even bigger. Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, you're teaching me new things, Tayle. Jesus.
No, chat's teaching us.
Chat's teaching us. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
The deck limit is 40, so there's 40 cards in the draw deck, 5 in the platform deck, and your hand limit is 7. So remember, no more than 7 cards at any point.
Sorry, what was that middle one?
Draw deck of 40 cards, platform cards, no more than 5 cards, and what else did I say? Draw deck, platform deck, and hand limit is 7.
Wait, so no more than 5. Does that mean you can have less than 5 platforms?
You can have no more than 5 platform cards in your platform deck, and then what happens is basically by the someone will get 1 million subscribers before you run out of platforms. Basically, is the way the game works.
But could I choose to like go into a match with like only 1 platform card?
Oh, I see. No, you're forced to pick 5, and you're forced to have a deck of 40 on your draw deck as well.
Carry on.
Yep. So the way OSHI Push works is it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or other card games where you can do multiple actions at once. It's a my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn kind of affair. And the way you advance to the final phase, when we're on the content phase, if I do an action, if I choose to play something, then it goes over to you after my play. And then let's say you say pass, and it goes back to me. If I say pass, so if we both say pass immediately after each other, then we move to the final phase. But if only one of us passes, it then goes to the other player who didn't say pass. And if that player then decides to make an action, it goes back to you again, and you can choose whether to pass again or make a play. So there's kind of a bit of a mind game affairs there, where when you say pass, that's not you passed out for the entire phase. You do get an option to play again if your opponent does something. So it's kind of like you can try to hold off and hope your opponent actually does something so you can react to it, do that gamble, or you might want to play something right away and try to avoid that trap, basically.
Okay, and so like I guess between refreshes then, do you like keep your hand and stuff if you both choose to pass, or do you just reshuffle your hand, or what?
That's right, so you keep all resources that you don't use. So if you played nothing this turn, and then we went to the next round, you would gain another 3 from Pippa's free persona. You would start the next round with 6. You'd keep your hand as it is, and then you draw 1 extra card in the final phase.
Okay.
So you're always gaining the income from your persona, and you're always drawing 1 card at the end of each round.
Okay. So the only time we draw a card is at the end of a round. We start with our opening 5, end of round, that's when the card draw officially starts.
That's right, yep. So we go through 3 phases. We go for the refresh phase, where we just pick where our persona goes. Then we go to phase 2, the content phase, where we play content cards. Then we go to the final phase where we start fighting over each platform. And then once that phase is over, then we draw a card and get our persona bits for the end of the round.
And what was the final phase called again?
So the final phase is called the platform phase, which is where we begin clashing over the platforms.
Okay, I follow.
Yep, so we'll get to that phase once we get there. I'll explain it in more detail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 2 bits to play the card Charity Event. So Charity Event is a Zatsudan content card, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, an extra 4 on the board. And you see it has this effect called Kickback of gain 1 bit. So what Kickback is this means that if I lose the clash over this platform, then I gain 1 bit back from this card.
If you lose.
If I lose, yeah. If I win, then I don't get anything. So that's my turn. Now it goes over to you.
Okay. Let me see what I've got. Let's see. And it's only content cards at this time, not actions.
That's right, yeah. So basically any content card, yeah. And no action cards that say, or no discard effects that say use only during a clash.
And the clash only happens during phase 3.
That's right, yeah. We don't fight over it right now. So what happens in the final phase is that player 1 gets to pick from which direction of the board we start from, and then we start fighting over the platforms one by one. So let's say we start from Soul Exciting. So I'd start here, and then we resolve here. We've got 0 here, 0 here, so nothing happens here. We then go to Sound, we go here, again 0 here, 0 here, nothing happens. And then if we went to Historical Lion, I'd have 8 to your 4, so I would win the clash here. I'd gain 1 of the 3 tokens, and then I'd get the clash reward from Tamma. I get the clash reward from Historical Lion, and because you didn't win the clash, you wouldn't get this effect, and you wouldn't get the 1 bit back from Pippa's effect.
Ooh. And do those always resolve in that order? Or does it change between rounds?
It changes. Basically, the player who's going first gets to pick from which side we start from. So you could choose to go, you could say, I want to start here, or you could say, I want to start from here. You can't start directly from the middle. You have to start from each corner.
Oh, that's fucky. I like that.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, so that again, the advantage of player 1 is they get to pick where to start from. So you need to take that into account as well, because that leads to games where you might only require 1 more platform to win, and your opponent might only have 1 more token to win the game. And it's you have to take into account, in 3 turns, I'll be going first. I might get the pick in the final conflict, so my side's going to win first. So I want to start from this side rather than that side. Stuff like that you need to take into account as well. Okay, so anyway, that's my turn done. It goes over to you.
Yeah, okay, I'm trying to... let me get acquainted with my cards really quickly. Let's see.
Yeah, of course, take your time, no worries.
I'm thinking, chat. I think I see something funny I can do.
They are playing on the Maulington platform. So the Historical Lion is a cameo. It's a cameo of me that Japanime Games put in the game, because I use a lot of my videos apparently for research material.
Oh, nice.
Which is really cool. Yeah.
We like that. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. I will spend 1.
Yep.
To play Gorilla Stream right here.
Yep. You can do that because the card says you may play this on any platform. So this is one of the only content cards which bypass the normal content rules. Yep.
Indeed, we're being a cheeky motherfucker. Blindsiding you. You can't even begin to understand what I'm thinking of. Pass turn.
And that's clever as well, because Soul Exciting, you may play 1 content card with 2 or less on this platform for free. So if you have something of a content card of 2 or less for free in your hand, yeah, free content card player. So that saves you 2 bits later on, potentially.
Mm-hmm. And that is all I've got.
Alrighty, and then I'm going to choose to pass my turn. Over to you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, pass. So now we move into that final phase. So now we're in the clashing phase. So as player number 1, I get to pick from which side we start from. So I'm going to start from historical line. And then on historical line, again, I get to choose first. I'm going to choose to do nothing. Goes over to you.
I'm not sure if this is gonna be. Sorry, I'm just gonna fucking wing it though. So,
Okay.
Actually, da 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 da. Okay, pass turn.
Alright, so pass. Both passed. That means my 8 to your 4. So I win the crash over this platform. So that's 1 now out of 3. So I need to do this another 2 more times to win this platform. So the way the clash rewards work is that only the winner gets the clash reward effects. And you can resolve the clash rewards in any order. So I'm going to choose to draw a card from Temba's effect first. Alrighty. And then I'm going to use the clash reward of Historical Lion, which says you may delete 1 content card with 2 or less in play. So I'm going to delete Gorilla Stream and put that in your trash.
Oh, I should have read your shit. Okay.
There. But yeah, no, it's okay. It's no problem. And then once that clashing over that platform's done, we now move to Heartbreaker Hotline. And on Heartbreaker Hotline, again, I get to go first, and I will choose to pass my turn.
Okay, in that case, I will choose to discard Debut Stream.
Perfect. Yep. You'll gain 4 influence there. Yep. And then it goes over to me again, and I will choose to pass my turn. So you will basically, I think there's no point adding the token here. So you take this platform. So that means you've now got 200,000 subscribers. You put it in the subscriber section. That's right. And then you get 1 bit because Pippa's Clash Award is gain 1 bit. So you get that money back. And then what happens? I now, because I lost the platform, I put a replacement platform down in the middle. So the way this works is that the winner of the person who won the platform obviously takes a platform, and then the loser puts a platform down. So this isn't influenced by whose platform this is. So it doesn't matter if this is my platform in the middle or not. Because I didn't win this platform, I'd have to put the replacement down. Again, it's like a comeback mechanic. So I put one of my platform cards down to replace the one that got lost in the middle.
I like that. That seems well thought out at the very least. Yeah, that's neat. That's neat.
Yep, and then what happens as well is that when a platform's taken, all content cards that were on that platform get deleted as well. So if I take Historical Lion, when I take that platform, I have to put all content cards that I have here and put them in the trash as well. So it completely resets that platform basically. Think of it as like deleting your account. Think of it as deleting your YouTube account basically. Then finally, we go to Soul Exciting. On Soul Exciting, I will pass. Over to you.
Just trying to understand, and wow, this card, just from a sheer cost perspective, I feel like Watch Along is a little bit sus. Okay.
Yeah, so the reason why you'd potentially want to play Watch Along in a deck is because it allows you to play a content card during the platform phase, basically. So you could use that as a trap, to add extra influence, or a card that has some kind of effect during the platform phase, basically.
Which, again, we're in the platform phase right now. Right.
Yeah, that's right. So normally we can't play content cards, but if you played Watch Along first, that would allow you to play a content card on the platform. And then, yeah, you could use that as to like an extra needed power boost or something if you needed to.
Yeah, it's just a really heavy, like it's 3, that's going to take a bit. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. But there are synergy cards in the game. So there's a card in the game called Halloween Special, which allows you to play a card an action card that costs 3 or less for free. So if you played that content card down, you could play Watch Along for free, basically.
I gotcha, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we've both got 0 over Soul Exciting, so nothing happens. So now what we do is we move back to the refresh phase. So we're going to remove our Persona influence from the board.
Persona.
So Historical Lion goes back down to 4, that goes down to 0. We then add our end of round bits, so we both get 3. And then we each draw 1 card. And now this time you get to go first. So now we're in the refresh phase again. So now you get the first pick of where to put Pippa.
Okay, so I'm going to take a chance to actually read this shit. Let's see. Da-da. Jeez, deleted content with card with 2 or less. That's rude. Okay.
Yeah, so
Play
Historical
one
Line
of those.
negates the effect of Soul Exciting, basically.
So there's a little bit of play involved in just trying to get that off the board as fast as possible so you can't fuck me. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so first phase is purely the Persona summon. Second phase is we finally drop content. Third phase is action phase and no content.
Correct.
And only
Yep.
if the card doesn't outright say we can do something. Okay.
Correct, that's right. Yep. Pippa tends to run a lot of cards that can be played on any platform at any time, and the cost for that is that they're weak for how much they cost in order to be able to do that.
Yeah. Little fucking guerrilla warfare thing. Little fucking Vietnam tactics. Okay.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Trees speak Kapipi.
Persona.
Alright, going for Yappers. Okay. I will put Tenma then on Historical Line again. And now we're in the content phase. Over to you, sir.
Played for 1 hour without flipping the table. Oh my god. Got an
Hey,
achievement.
he did it! He did it. It's longer than me. It only takes me about 30 minutes of OSHI push before I start flipping the table and screaming.
Oh, and charity event sticks around there. Is that right? Like you played
Yes, that's
the
right.
last round. Okay.
Unless it gets deleted. Yep, that's right. Unless it's deleted by crowd control cards of some kind or the platform's taken, it gets to stay there. Content cards do. Yep.
Sacrifice 4 to drop and call.
Aha, drop it, cool. Okie dokie. Very cute. I really like Tenma's jacket in this one, and a turtleneck actually.
She's cute.
It's
Pastor.
very cute. Who's the artist for this actually? Who's the artist? It's Elder Solar Studio. I've not heard of him before. Alrighty, let's see. How many cards have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah,
6
you got
cards.
fucking advantage on me. I'm actually fucked probably just based on that.
Tenma is the most overpowered deck in the game as well, I mean, honestly, because of all the card draws she gets access to. So I'm going to discard Anniversary Celebrations and gain 1 bit.
And was that your turn? Or
Yep, that's my turn. Over to you.
I pass.
Alright, you pass. I pass as well. So, then that is the clashing phase. So you get to pick which side we start from.
This way.
Okay, and you can press tab as well to do the little arrow thing if that's easier.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, and then because you're going first, you get the first pick of to do anything.
I choose to do nothing.
I pass as well, so you will put one of your little red tokens on. You get... Oh wait, no, actually Pippa isn't there, so nope. You get the cash reward of Soul Exciting then. If you want to, you don't have to, you can put anything of 2 or less on the platform for free.
A content card. Okay. Yeah, I skipped that.
Alrighty. Then we move over to Yappers, and you go first.
I pass.
I will pass as well, so you will get 2 bits, one from Yappa's, one from Pippa's effect.
Where were those bits? Where were they on the board? I lost track of them.
On the left here.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Sorry. And then you get to add 2 bits to your bank, one from Pippa, Clash Reward, one from Yappa's Clash Reward.
Okay.
And then finally, on Historical Line, once again, you get to go first.
I got nothing.
Okay, I will pass as well, so I will gain 1 token on here. We'll draw 1 card from Temma's effect. And I have no targets for the deletion, so that's the end of this round as well.
Yeah, that fucking Historical Line effect. Jesus Christ.
It really screws aggro decks over. Especially
Not just
people
that,
like
but your
Pippa.
fucking card draw. That's nutty. That I feel like you got a really blessed start there. You're escalating.
Oh, tell me about it. There's 2 cards. There's 2 platform cards in the game that like remove 2 or less on the board, and it's so frustrating to play against if you're like playing an aggro Pippa deck or something.
I know, like, coming for, like, carded, like, I have been trained to just fear anybody with card advantage in fucking card games now.
As you should, and Temma has the most ridiculous card advantage in the game, which just makes her really frustrating to play against.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't forget to add your 3 bits for the end of the round and get to draw 1 card back. Ready, now this time it's back to me first again. So I will put Tenma on. I'll put Tenma on Soul Exciting. Oops.
Oh, Sean, there's already non-phase cards there. Second generation has a whole bunch of indie VTubers like Porcelain Maid and such. 30 ma.
Yep.
She's
Once
really-
we're familiar with set 1 here, we'll start playing with some set 2 cards as well, and we can show you that. Ready? Where would you like to place PPPPP?
Oh yeah. Like, we both play 1 card at a time, right? Like, I gotta internalize that.
Yep, that's right. No worries. No.
Oh. Persona.
So your choice is to either, so you can either try to challenge me with a Soul Exciting, you can try to take back Historical Lion, but I only need 1 more win here, so it's risky. Or you could try to like build up over Yappa's, where I am not, because you know that I can't play content cards on Yappa's this turn, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 1 bit to play Depressed Single Divorced Fathers.
What the fuck is this art? What is happening here?
This is Tenma lore, you see. What Tenma really wants is a depressed single divorced father, a love slave, because she doesn't want to make him better. She wants to make him worse.
Has she seen that male belly dancer thing yet?
Yeah, I think she has, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tenma really likes Miguel O'Hara from Spider-Man, and generally speaking, she really likes naked, big, strong, muscly men. Paste. Although the few members of Face Connect who isn't gay.
Right, and so now it's my turn to play content. Do I want to play content?
Yep.
I will choose to play 4. To drop. Where were you? Fundraiser.
Fundraiser.
Oh,
okay.
I can only play it on that one though. Never mind.
Yep.
I had to play it on fucking Pippa Square. Makes sense.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Ooh, that changes things a little bit. Though if I reinforce, like... Wait, so once the platform is cleared, all content cards go away, or they stay?
They go away if the platform card, once the platform has been taken. Yep. So if I take Historical Lion, charity event would disappear.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, I'll pass turn.
Yeah, I think Pippa has access to a card called My Time, and like My Time allows you to drag a content card around to various platforms as well. So I mean that's another way you could use Pippa to kind of Vietnam and like rush over many different platforms. I'm going to spend 4 to play Mega Capping, which is an 8 influence card. And then the effect of Depressed Single Divorced Fathers is that when I play another content card after this one, I can move this to any other platform. So I'm going to move it over here to give me 2 on Yappers, and then that will give me 12 on Soul Exciting.
Okay.
Over to you.
In which case, I will actually spend the 4 to play Fundraiser here with Pippa. And that gives me 7, so that should be 16 total.
Alrighty. I will... I'll pass.
I will also pass.
Okay. Where do I want to start from? Okay, I want to start from Historical Lion, since I don't want to give you that extra income, because you could do something with that. So I will start from Historical Lion. On Historical Lion, I will pass.
I will pass.
Alrighty, so I will take Historical Lion, since that's my 3rd one. I'm now at 400,000 subscribers. Charity event goes in the trash, since the platform's taken. And then you will take one of your platform cards from the top and replace it over here. Okay, Sudden Clips. Return a content card from your trash to your hand.
Oh, I like that.
So this is a great synergy card with Pippa as well, like particularly if it's like in the middle or something. So like a combination, a really sick combo you could do with Pippa if this is in the middle. Because let's say you're going first, you start from here, and then what you could do is you could fight here, and then you then debut stream, bring Pippa over here, win the clash here. That would your debut stream back to your hand, and then you could debut stream again, and actually like potentially have Pippa on all 3 platforms during the one phase.
Oh, that's dirty. That is dirty.
The dirty combo Pippa can do.
I don't know, Sean. This man has like 15,000 cards. I don't think I can overcome right now.
But yeah, so that's that platform gone. So now we go over to Yappers. On Yappers, I will pass.
I will... Because I've also got to like consider what you've got going on. Jesus.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
I will use My Time. Cost 2.
Oh, okay, yep.
To move my... No, not this one, but drop and call over here.
Okay.
And there you go.
Alright, so that takes you to 7 on Yappers, and you're at 11 on Soul Exciting. Okay. I will choose to pass, so you will win the clash over Yappers.
And that gives me a +1.
And +1, yep. And then on Soul Exciting, I will pass.
And you're at 12. I will choose to use 1 mana for Hype.
Right, and that increases by 5, I think, right? Yep, +5. Alrighty, and I will pass. So you will win the clash over that one as well.
Meaning I get to play 1 content card if I have one. I will choose not to. I will gain 1 thing from Pippa, though.
You will gain 1 thing from Pippa, that's right. And you'll add 1 token on here.
Yes.
I do have a bottle of water for the heat wave. You tried to get me to say bottle of water. A water bottle.
Bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
Okay,
What I say it. Water bottle is how I say it. I'm afraid I'm not a savage British person who's like, water butter. I say water bottle. And then, yeah, back to refresh. Cool. Gain 3. You gain 3 as well. And we each draw 1 card. Now, this time, you're going first.
Interesting. Oh, right. I gotta reset these.
Reset the influence, yep. He's a Tory. I'm not a Tory.
I'm really only down to 2 cards here. This is depressing.
Yep, so sudden clips. Did you have any content cards in here? Guess you've got debut stream. Have anything else, right? No. Oh, you got Gritter stream as well, I suppose.
Yeah, so...
You could potentially play with sudden clips, or you could try to go for the win, because you've got... How many have you got? Well, you're potentially going to win Soul Exciting or Yappers. So yeah, it's like, do you want the cards back, or do you want to try to solidify your win over the platforms?
That's the question, isn't it? Hey.
Always a question. And you are going first, so you do get to pick from which side we start from as well.
That is true, that is true. There's so much going on in this game. It's actually... People are saying they're surprised to see you. Can you believe that? As if you're not somebody who can overcome the odds. As if you're not an example of the indomitable human spirit. This man is in the UK surviving 200-degree weather. You think he can't play a children's fucking card game, Leo? No.
I had a massive crash out last Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday, because I played 7 straight games against Armchair Expert, where I had like the worst possible luck ever. Where I had like a dog shit opening hand, and then Armchair had the perfect answer to everything, like all the time, and was like winning a 2 in like 30 chance to draw a card, and he did it every time. So I kind of had a meltdown and said, I ain't playing OSHI Push anymore, I'm done. But since we'd already agreed this collab, I was like, I'll go ahead with this. But I'm not streaming OSHI Push for a while now.
Nah, I feel like you're gonna beat down a scrub. You're on a Smurf account right now. This will get you the pet back any step, you know? You know, I'm a 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck, and you're number 1 in Perseverance, baby. You're gonna fucking make it. Persona.
Yeah, you're a 3rd... Wait, is it a 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck? What did you say 3rd-rate deck? It's been so long since I've seen the anime.
I don't know anymore. Either way, it's funny.
Screw the rules, I have money. Alrighty, I will put Tenma-san on. Yappers.
I see, you're avoiding me.
Oh
no, you're
meeting
confronting
you in
me.
single combat, I shall defeat you, I shall slay you, vile beast. I shall steal your cheese.
So we're thinking.
You got nothing. You've got 2 cards. You've got nothing. What can you do?
Do I trust you? Do I do anything with you?
Do not trust me. I am a malicious creature.
And you already have 1 subscribe. You got 400k already. You take this. You win. That's okay. I'm starting to see the fear. I'm starting to understand.
I am obliged to go for Yappers.
I know Kaiba would probably play a Tenma deck, given what you've told me.
Kaiba would play Tenma, yeah. Yugi would probably play Pippa, I would say.
So I'm the Yugi to your Kaiba. That means I've got this on lock. I don't have to fear anything. Let it ride, brother. I pass.
Let it ride. Okay. I'm going to discard VTuber Coffee and gain a bit.
I will do nothing.
I will discard an anniversary celebrations and gain a bit.
I will do nothing.
I will spend 6 to play Royalty Song, which is an 8. And this will give me 2 bits back if I lose a clash over this platform. Over to you, sir.
She's so efficient with the mana too, Jesus Christ.
She does. She's got great economy and great card draw, which is why she's overpowered. It is 4th rate, okay. You're a 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck, Yugi.
I got it. Okay.
I've got a glass of water.
You got a glass of water?
Got a water bottle. Well, no, I've got a glass of water.
We'll do a
Bucket of
fundraiser.
water. Oh, fundraiser. Okay, god damn, got a second one. Fork. We can't eat soup. I will. Have you ever watched Scrubs before?
I have not, but I know it's
my
like lupus all the time. Wait, no, that's House MD.
Are you a Zoomer, Tayle? Or are you gonna keep? Or is your age a secret?
Oh no, I'm a millennial. I'm a proper millennial.
You're a millennial. Okay. I'm surprised you haven't seen Scrubs then as a millennial. Interesting.
Okay, I was not big into reality. You get what I'm meaning though. I was more anime. I was a Cartoon Network kid, Toonami.
Yeah, I was as well. I mean, I just wasted all my life watching TV shows and cartoons and anime and playing games.
I think I am.
I mean, I say wasted, actually. It was a great experience. I don't consider it wasted at all. It's good fun.
And I hadn't watched Star Wars for the longest time. Can you believe that? I only picked it up like a few years ago.
God, Star Wars is crazy, I suppose, but it could be crazier. Like, as a gamer, I never played, like, as someone who loves RTS, I never touched StarCraft until StarCraft 2 came out.
I got into the first StarCraft in, like, high school. And it was, like, on a little fucking tiny laptop that I was playing during chemistry class. It was fun.
Yeah, StarCraft, I've never played StarCraft 1. But it was made during the golden age of Blizzard as well, when the games were great and the story was fantastic.
But yeah, I do believe... Are you going to do anything?
Nope, I will pass my turn. Over to you, sir.
I will pass.
Alrighty, where would you like to start from? Okay, I'm gonna...
From here.
Actually, you don't have it in your hand, actually, do you? I was gonna give you some help there and say, if you had a debut stream, you could do, obviously, a play with some clips, potentially. Where you could start from here, do that, but you don't have it. That's a shame. It always feels so good to pull off the debut stream combo. But yeah, okay.
Is dirty, little cyclical thing, infinite loop.
Yep.
The opponent has to commit to stop it from happening ever again. I like shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already having more fun than I ever did with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Me too. I was addicted to OSHI version until I had a bout of extreme unluck against Armchair. Now I hate the game.
No. Say it with me. We persevere.
No, we don't persevere. I've had enough.
Motherfucker, look at me. Look at me. I'm pulling you closer to me. Where the fuck is my VTube studio?
No, I refuse.
Look at me. Look at me.
No, I'm not looking. I've had enough.
I'm looking at you. Get over here. I'm right up in your face.
No, I'm looking the other way. I'm not looking. Nope. I'm going to close my eyes. We're not playing.
I'm blowing behind your ear, motherfucker. Nope. You feel those tingles, that ASMR shit?
Ooh, Tayle. Ooh.
I will pull you closer. People are going to draw fan art of this if you don't say we persevere. Listen to me, Char Aznable. Char didn't give up. He dropped the fucking moon on people.
Look away at the monstrous. Don't look.
Put away that model if you're not going to say we persevere, because you're not Char. You aren't a baller. You aren't a G.
Look away.
You didn't genocide an entire nation by dropping a meteor on them.
I'm gonna drop a colony on you in a minute. Yeah. Your boobs would probably deflect it there, honestly, Tayle. I mean, look at them jiggling away like that.
True.
Just bounce right back and hit me in the face.
My people did excellent work. I'm glad you appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Brother, you think this is my downfall, Demon? We got that shit locked in now. I'm gonna make you so uncomfortable. You know, we're playing the incest game, Maul. We're playing the incest game.
The D stands for downfall. Oh my god, it's like this is the worst tags possible right now.
That's right, get back you. You good. Can I turn you upside down?
Help! Yeah, he's got control of me. I didn't give consent to this. Controlling me against my will.
It's one of my many abilities.
I'm getting motion sickness. Help!
What is going on with... Well, why are we like this? Well, anyways, yeah, pass. Rather, start from the right side. Your left here.
My left, good. Okay, on Soul Exciting, I will pass.
I will also pass.
So I will gain one of my tokens on here, and I will not use the effect of Soul Exciting. Over to Yappers. You go first, sir.
I pass.
I will pass as well, so you'll gain one more token, and you'll gain 1 bit. I will get 2 bits from the kickback of Royalty Song. And then on Sudden Clips, you go first, sir.
I pass.
I will pass as well, so back to refresh.
Yeah, what is going on here? It's like, it almost feels like Tabletop Sims UI is superseding.
Okay, yep, so return Pippa to your studio.
Yeah.
Gain your 3 bits back, yep. And then draw a card. I don't, oh my god, I'm a bit stuck here, because it's like, I don't want you to take Soul Exciting, but I don't want you to take Yappers either. I would put Tenma on the Yappers.
Tenma on Yappers, you say? And remind me, action card. Okay, that is any clash, not just the one Pippa would be on. Okay. Oh, and right. This is what is this? This is 12.
12.
What am I doing? And you're gonna pick the order we resolve in too. That's always spooky.
Yep, I get to pick the order this time, so you can't do the debut stream shenanigans here. I will not allow it.
Righto.
Righto, chaps. Jolly good show.
And you got so much I guess we're kind of tied on efficiency, but you still got 4 cars. I'm on the back foot. I feel like... Why am I sideways?
It's raining sideways. Probably because you fixed my position, but then you rotated yourself sideways.
Yeah, VTube Studio is kind of fucking with me, man.
Come on, Tayle, up you go. Oh my goodness me. Being down there's made you bigger.
True. I'm on defense position. In more than one way. Two, you're on 1 on that one. Okay, thinking.
Demonstrous' favourite pose is face down in defense mode.
True, so true, bestie.
The D stands for defense mode. The D stands for denial.
How do I look at my full fucking discard pile?
Right click and then press search. Also as well, one of the features of OSHI Push is you can look at your opponent's graveyard as well. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Same as Yuki. Okay, that makes sense. Public knowledge. Yeah.
Yep. The D stands for he doesn't get the joke. Or maybe he doesn't want to.
Persona, pass turn.
Alright, pass turn on that. Don't forget to add your influence as well. Persona, okay, what am I going to do then? I'm going to pass.
I will also pass. I'll also pass.
Okay, so I want to start from Soul Exciting. On Soul Exciting, I will pass.
I will also pass.
Gain 1 token, and I will choose... Well, I've got nothing. I'll just say, to be honest, I've got nothing I can play. And then on Yappers, I will pass.
I'm gonna choose to deny you your fun. Vomit draw.
Ooh, vomit draw. Depressed single divorced fathers, alrighty. They were at 12 and 12. I am going to counter you by spending 1, 2, and I will play the Fuck You card, which allows me to improve the influence of a persona or content card based on how many cards are left in my hand. So that's going to give me 3. I will choose to buff Royalty Song by 3. Action card goes straight in the trash after use. There we go.
And is that a permanent buff while that card's on the field, or will that go away into this clash?
That will go away at the end of the round. I think this one lasts too.
Okay. I pass.
Here we go. We're coming back, boys. I'll gain 1 token on there. Gain 1 bit. Draw 1 card. And then on Sudden Clips, I will pass.
I will
hey,
also
Cornflakes.
pass.
Alrighty, so you can add one of your tokens on, you get 1 bit, and you can return a content card back to your hand.
Which I'll obviously do. And hello, Corn. How are you? Let's see. Search. What do I want to grab? Where is search? Where is search? I can't find it. Why am I so stupid? No, where the fuck? It was right click and search, right? Where the fuck is it?
I think this wasn't correctly stacked on here. How it's stacked on. Yeah. When you're searching for a deck like that, like this is split into 2 decks now, basically. So there's your debut stream.
Yeah. So is that the one I want? What? Yeah, I'll take the debut stream. That'll do. I can't seem to drag it. What?
Oh my goodness me, they're dancing. The cards are
We're
dancing.
holding hands.
Look at that. Holding hands. Ooh, oh my goodness, Tayle. Save that for after stream, alright? God, this is too lewd for YouTube, I think.
I can't do that. That would put too much stress on the bald man.
Oh my god. The bald man. Oh no.
You know, if he could have a luscious head of hair like mine, he would. Don't even question it.
Oh no, that's true, he would. Oh god, can you imagine to watch this if with early scene or like emo hair? That would look great. Yeah, giving like the Resident Evil 4 Leon, like original Leon hair.
Agreed. Leon hair, blonde, a little bit slick back, a little bit fluffy. Like he puts the clay dust in it to give it volume, like he's fucking Korean or something.
or a twink, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, boy band Demon, let's go. Hello.
Boy band Demon, yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Artists, please.
Demon, you know what you have to do. Oh, and a card draw. Yes.
Yep, draw a card and add your 3 bits. I don't know if you spent anything last turn. I don't think you did you?
I added my stuff, don't worry. We're good there.
Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Yep, and you're first, alright. Alrighty, okay. Papa Roach blasting in the background. Tear my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing.
Pass turn.
Alright, there we go. I guess I'm obliged to contest Yappers every round. Ooh, actually, oh wait, no, so this won't give you your million, will it? 500, 900, it won't. Nope, okay. Yeah, over to you, sir.
I pass. Or rather...
Already.
Yeah.
Pass. I will spend... I can spend 4 to play Rage Game, which will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you must discard 1 card from your hand. Any card you want. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So I was gonna get to use it. Oh, pass.
Alright, pass as well. Where would you like to start from?
Right, starting from here.
Okay. Anything you want to do? You get to go first.
I will do nothing.
Okay, I will do nothing as well. So you will win the clash and you will take the platform. I will put a replacement platform down. And don't forget to get your bits clash reward from Pippa.
Ah, yes. And I get to pick a card, right?
Not yet, not till we're done with the phase.
Oh, fuck.
That's wait, sorry, the clash reward of that. Yes, you get to bring a card back to your hands. Yep, sorry, my bad. Yep.
Oh, this man's trying to fuck me. He's trying to pull a fast one on me.
I forgot what that card effect did, yeah. Trying to be sneaky beaky.
It's a shame it has to be a content card.
Well, I mean, you'll have the bits to play this card next turn. You'll be at 9. Potentially 10. I can't remember if you took that debut stream.
Sorry, we got options. What do I want to do with this?
Hey, decent.
Oh, decent. Hello. It's back and forth, but I think I'm on the final legs here.
Yeah, you just need 500k subscribers.
I can play this. Okay. We will take...
one more win over Yappers and you've got it.
Actually, we got rid of that fucking delete the cheap card thing, right? What was this? Gamble thing, this is neutral. Okay, he just needs 2 wins. Okay, we'll take Gorilla Stream and add it to my hand.
Okay.
Then the center clash. I choose to do nothing.
Okay. Alright, we're coming back. I'll gain 1 on that. I'll gain 1 bit. And I will draw 1 card. Now over to Soul Exciting.
And here I will choose okay, yes, I will choose to use 4 to drop Watch Along.
Oh, okay.
And drop my Gorilla Stream right here.
Okay. I will pass.
I will pass. So that gives me this one.
That gives you that one. Yep. Is there a card you want to play as well? For 2? Oh wait, no. Actually, there's no point because the platform's immediately taken. Never mind. Yep, so I will lose that. Place a replacement platform down. Alrighty, back to refresh. And Phase Weekly, another big one. Alrighty.
Oh, and these go away. Right.
Yep, and content goes away. 3, 1, 2, okay.
And damn, we are so close. I'm only 100k away. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll put 10 here.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
22.
geez.
And what are you at? You're at... So this guarantees you the game if you get it, but it's a 4B.
I'm
and
still
I get
2
it.
turns away. Yep. Still 2 turns away from taking it.
But you got card advantage, you got 9 fucking mana. You piece of shit. But what's going on here is that no matter what happens, right? You're going to try and go the opposite direction of wherever I put Pippa to prevent me from getting any closer to something else.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. So let me...
So Tayle is at 900k and I am at 400, but I am 2 wins away from Yapis and he's 1 win away from Yapis. So he could go over Gamble Punch or he could go over Phase Weekly, but he will lose the race over Phase Weekly. For that is a 4 win. And Gamble Punch is a 2 win.
And what does it mean to be dominating a platform?
It means you have more content cards than your opponent on the platform. It's not influence number, it's just sheer number of content cards.
Okay. And both of those are neutral. Okay. So, I mean, only real play I can do is just try and go for this because it's the easy way. And with that, that's it.
Okay, I will spend 1, 2, 3 to play Origins video, which gets a 6 and a temporary buff of 2. So that takes me to 30.
So you're just really trying to overwhelm that one. That's rude.
Basically, it's my only way of winning, I think, at this point now, is to try to solidify the Yappies.
Yeah. You don't want me doing anything on that shit. Okay. I will pass.
Okay. I will pass as well. Starting from Phase Weekly, on Phase Weekly, I will pass.
I will also pass.
We're ready. On Yappers, I will pass.
Pass.
I'll gain 1. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Just reset that. Okay, I'll gain 1, yep. I will draw one, and then I will gain one token on here, so I only need one more win. And then on Gamble Punch, I will pass.
I will also pass and take my token and my kickback, or my gain 1 Clash Reward.
You gain 1 from your Clash Reward, that's right. So you will gain that now, and we go back to the refresh phase. So this goes down to 6, so we're at 14, 22, yep.
Draw a
Draw a card for end of round. Yep.
That was my discard pile. Let's see.
Alrighty, where are you going to start from?
I mean, it's got to be this one that secures the win.
Alrighty, I'll meet you there, because I don't want you to win.
I play 6.
Oh, it's the Mega Idol! Here I come, a Mega Idol. All eyes on me, no eyes on you. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. I'm gonna fight to the end. Okay, you got 14. That's pretty scary.
It do be scary. You gotta make that up with 9 mana, but you got so many cards. I don't see how you don't do that.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I will pass.
I gotta further cement my lead.
Oh, okay.
Pass.
I will let's do some maths here. Quick maths.
Oh, I just realized I misplayed so fucking hard.
Interesting. Okay, I will pass. Pass. So where would you like to start from in the final phase?
Hey. Well, I know what's about to happen, sir. Execute me.
Okay, you go first. Is there anything you want to do?
I pass.
Okay, I will spend 1 bit in character, which buffs Tenma by 4.
Yep, and you got a mana, you're gonna give her a 10 buff right now. I feel it. Pass.
I'll spend 1 bit, buff Tenma by another 4.
Pass.
I'll pass as well. Good game, sir. Good game.
Oh, you didn't
Well
have
done.
anything else?
I didn't have anything else, unfortunately. Nope.
Let's fucking go. He got crushed by the noob. The perseverance of the human spirit is dead. This is the...
Never lucky. Never lucky, baby rage.
This is the advent of the mouse.
The age of the cat is over. Now is the age of the mouse.
Now he just got a body armchair 15 times. Spank him. Get revengeance.
Slay him in my
This
honor,
was the training
Tayle.
game. You were the sensei. And
Do
now...
what I cannot.
What the fuck did you have in your hand that... Like, how? You have so many cards. How do you have nothing?
It's okay, don't worry about that.
I kind of want to worry about that.
Okay. No, you don't. You really don't want to worry about that.
So if I had in
on the
top
bridge.
deck Rippa, that you would have had that easy.
I had Rage Game. I had Fuck You. I had Sponsorship. And I had Depressed Single Divorce Fathers.
What I realized I could have done to maybe challenge you at the end is gone for Pippa here to start.
Mm-hmm.
Which would have got me to 16. You were at like... Were you at 22 to start? You would have had to have been 22, right?
22. Yep.
And just like played Rippa maybe on here. I'm trying to like thought this out. That would have brought me up to 26. You would have been forced to Tenma to bring that up to 26 and spend your buffs there, right? But I guess you probably...
I would have put Tenma here regardless, yeah, because I'll be more worried about threatening here than here.
Yeah, but then you can't play cards here, and I take this regardless and get the win, don't I? Because I'm at 3 here too.
So let's say you had the 26 here, and you played that there, yeah, you could have started from Phase Weekly and won here, and then I would have had Temba here, and then yeah, you would have won the clash here before I got a chance to win this platform, so you would have won this way. That's right.
Goddamn.
Or what you could have done as well during that game, you could have just dropped the Ripper if you wanted, and then when you saw I didn't play any content cards, when I said pass, you could have played the big cheese, and then even if I had more influence than you, because you were dominating and I was not, you could have won that way as well. Because what big cheese does is it allows you to immediately gain a token.
If you're dominating this platform, gain... Oh, it's not if I win, it just gives it to me.
Just gives it to you straight away. Yep, the domination's the win condition.
That... Wow, okay.
So if you won over influence here, and you had the big cheese, like you could have done both. You played a big cheese first, and then you win this organically, and you could gain 2 tokens in 1 round.
Although this is only a 2-fur, right?
Yep, so
Yes,
you
I
could have won
already
that potentially in 1 round if you had these 2 in your hands. Yep.
God, now that... Because I had big cheese last turn, I forget if I had the mana, but maybe I could have clinched it. That's interesting. Okay. That's fucky, I like that.
Yeah, so that's one way of playing Pippa, is that you can you obviously spread out pretty wide, and then you surprise your opponent by doing the big cheese finisher when they're not expecting it.
Rhea's the fucking pun master. Be wary of Rhea in your chat, Dean. Sorry, Dean. Wow, you're not Dean. It's the Maulington, right? You two come as
the Maulington. That's our Yaoi tag. Hell yeah.
You gotta be wary of Rhea Truello. He will be funnier than you at every single turn. He will demoralize you. He will put you in the ground, man. You're not just gonna have to give up OSHI push. You're gonna have to give up VTubing. You're gonna have to go into like drama, politic, punditry. The real Shadow Realm.
I kind of do that already, honestly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's what people like, but more than my other stuff, really. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess why not then, eh?
Mm-hmm.
One rule I forgot to explain as well is because it never actually happened. Oh wait, it did actually. It happened here, didn't it? I forgot to completely forgot to explain the rule to you. So let's say you didn't win the platform. Sorry, let's say you did take the platform but didn't win the game. So the winner obviously takes the platform, but if the loser has any tokens on the platform, they get all the popularity back as bits. So I would have got 3 bits back as income because of the free popularity I had on the platform. That's another comeback mechanic in the game.
This game has a lot of comeback mechanics. I like that.
Yeah, it does. Tries to keep things equal where possible. So it's not like a complete waste if you do gain some popularity on the platform. The winner doesn't get the popularity, but the loser does if they have any investments.
And I mean, limited knowledge of the game. I'm trying to think of like... I guess it exists in the way that Michiru exists with her bullshit where she just snipes big things, right? But I'm trying to think of like board control that just totally denies your enemy. I'm trying to think of like in Yu-Gi-Oh! We have these things called floodgates. Like there's a card that effectively creates an effect on the field. Anything on the field's effect is negated. And that's just a permanent thing forever existing. Is that something... Unless you like Destroy, right? It's tied to the single card. Oh, you pulling something. Is this it? Is this what I'm thinking of? Is this Floodgates? Leah.
This is the closest I think that you get to. This is some of the fun apparatus that Pippa has access to equalize the game.
5 or less edgelord behavior.
She's got Banhammer. Banhammer deletes all non-Satsudan cards in play. She's got stuff like Edgelord behavior she has access to, which deletes an opposing content card with 5 or less. She's got Tuon Cables, probably the most overpowered action card in the game. You only spend 1 bit to set your opponent's persona's influence to 0, and they can't play any action cards during the fight.
That's a little bit dirty, but it doesn't affect their content cards.
It doesn't affect content cards, and it's only the 1 platform clash, not the entire round, but this is still a very powerful card. Because it basically guarantees that your opponent can't trip you up with an action card, and it sets their powerful persona down to 0, so you got that guarantee that they can't spring any traps on you.
Yeah, it's like a Forbidden Lanes in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's around what it did. It was a card that made you immune to other spell cards or trap cards, and I think it killed your attack. You could only play it during what is effectively their clash phase. That's a fucking thing. They got an allegory called the damage step, where you can only play things that affect numbers effectively.
I see. That makes sense. So one way you can play Mishru as well is that Mishru is like deletes big cards, and then she's also a flood kind of deck, like an aggro deck where she floods cards. So you could play stuff like play something like Rampant Narcissism. You spend 1 bit on that, and then it allows you to play a 1 content card on the platform for free. So you drop the Rampant Narcissism, you then play a Robot Vacuum. Robot Vacuum allows you to move one of your content cards to another platform, push Rampant Narcissism to a different platform, and then at the same time she has access to Gamer Fluid. So Gamer Fluid allows you to draw a card every time you put a Poggers style card down. So you drop Gamer Fluid on the platform, and then you just start flooding the board with loads of Poggers cards, and then you draw a card each time you do so. And her kind of signature card is Potion here. So Potion allows you to move 1 persona or content card from this platform to another platform. Then if it's Mishru, gets an extra bonus on this card. So if you're playing Mishru, you can then move a persona or content card from the target platform and then bring it to the platform that you're playing it from. So the way that works is I could play Potion, I could then move Gamer Fluid over here, and then I could bring, like, if Pippa's over here, I can then bring Prippa over to here. So you can move persona and action cards, persona and content cards around at will.
Yeah, no, I got a copy of Potion. I love that card. That's fucking twisted.
It's a great card as well, and then she also has access to what's the other great card? Oh, yeah, level 2 Naked Club. So the thing about Mishru is that you tend to want to like invest everything to one platform, and then obviously you lose all those content cards, but then you can just bring them all back again with level 2 Naked Club and reinvest it all into one platform. So level 2 Naked Club synergizes with Gamer Fluid. So if you've got like a whole bunch of these 1-bit cost cards in your trash, but you play the level 2 Naked Club, drop it on Gamer Fluid's platform, and then like draw 5 cards straight over again, basically.
You drop your level 2 Naked Club until you Gamer Fluid. Did they do that on purpose? It sounds very lewd.
Yeah, actually I hadn't thought about that. You're right. Yeah, it's very innuendo-y, isn't it? Gold farming. Ooh. The Fishman cards. And then what makes Mishru great as well, there's access to a card called Child Support, which has Porcelain Maid in it. And the way Child Support works is that if your opponent has fewer cards in their hands than you, if you have fewer cards in your hands than your opponent, you can discard 2 cards from your opponent's hands. So it's like Mishru vomits her hand out, you force your opponent to lose cards with you, and then you get all your cards back again with like Gamer Fluid and level 2 Naked Club.
Yes, Crystal. I'm starting to see the degenerate synergies just a little bit. I like this. So how much interplay is there between generations? Like first booster box, second booster box, do they play well together? Are they doing stuff like that where it's like backwards compatible, or?
Yeah, it's all compatible with each other. So like this Joel card is in set 1, it only came out in set 2, and this makes Mishru a lot more playable than like set 1 only. I'd say Lyra and Mishru are like the weakest set 1 only decks, but with set 2 they've had a lot more stuff to use in their repertoire. Same with Rampant Narcissism and Robot Vacuum as well, because you can see these are all independent VTubers. So all this stuff really helps their operators. So let's move over to the pitch deck, and I'll show you some new effects that are used in the game. So with set 2, there are these new cards called cameo cards. So let's get these out, let's show you some of them. And basically what these cards do is they're like a side upgrade card. So you can choose to spend the bits to basically buff your persona with the effect. So let's say we're playing Pippa. So if we're playing Pippa, for example, we could spend 5 bits to add Minky to Pippa, and then that permanently buffs Pippa's influence by 4, so she becomes a free 8, essentially. Or you could choose to not spend the bits to play Minky, and you could just discard Minky for the move your persona to this platform effect. So they're basically a something between an action card and a upgrade card. So these cards stick to whatever version of the persona you've got. So if you upgrade Pippa, so let's say we upgrade Pippa to Shipper, you don't lose the Minky for doing the upgrades. You get to keep shipper, and you get to keep Minky at the same time.
Turns
So
into a
shipper
5/13.
becomes a 13. Yep. And but the reverse isn't true. So let's say, for example, if you upgrade Pippa to Philippa, and then you upgraded Pippa to shipper, she becomes shipper. She doesn't become Philippa plus shipper. She just becomes shipper, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's only the most recently played one.
The most recently played one, that's right. Yep. But the Minky always gets to stay. And like another thing you could do is you could play Alter Ego. So Alter Ego costs a whopping 6, but it gives Pippa a +3 to her end of round income each round. So she would be gaining 8 per turn with Alter Ego, and then she would be gaining 3 from a Clash reward. So potentially you'd be gaining 11 bits per turn if you had Alter Ego on the cameo. So when you're building a deck, that's kind of something you want to take into account if you want to play any of these cameo cards into the deck as well. Let's see. So there are new effects as well. So there are these premium content cards. Sorry, yep, go on.
Can you have more than one cameo on a persona, or is it just one at a time?
Only one though. Yes, you can only have one cameo attached to a persona at a time.
Can you? Does a new one override an old one, or can you just not play the new one? Period.
The new one overrides the old one. Yes. So the cameo cards apply directly to the persona, but they do have discard effects. So you can run cameos purely for the discard effect, and you can run more than one cameo as long as you don't play it. So you could have Minky and Alter Ego in your deck. You could choose to attach Minky to Pippa and then only use Alter Ego for its discard effect.
Yeah. Understood, Sensei. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you.
I love you too, my lovely boy.
Thank you, stepdad.
So another new card that's introduced with set 2 are these cards called premium content cards, and these cards basically turn into almost full Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So all premium content cards start face down like this, like in Yu-Gi-Oh. They basically become face down attack cards. Every face down premium content card inherently has free influence when it's in the face down position, and you can only flip them up when the flip condition is met. So, for example, child support, you can only flip child support when your opponent has more cards in their hands than you. When flipped, you discard 2 of your opponent's cards from their hand, and then it's no longer a free influence card, it's now a 4-bit influence card. So it becomes stronger, and you gain an effect for flipping it.
Wait, so I'm trying to understand like the sequence you would actually play this. So let me read this really quickly. So cost 2 premium content, play face down as a 2-cost content card with 3. The star is influence, right?
That's right. So it'd be you play it face down for 2 bits, and now at the moment it's 1 content card that costs 3. I mean, sorry, that has 3 power. It costs 2, has 3 power.
So while it's face down, you play it face down for 2.
Spend 2, play it face down. It's now a free influence content card.
So it buffs whatever's on the. It buffs you for 3 for the clash, and then you can flip it.
Whilst face down, when it's face down, it's free, and then when the flip condition is met, you can unflip it at any point in the game. So you could flip it during the platform phase, you could flip it during the content phase. Then when you flip this card, it becomes a 4, so it's slightly more powerful now. It's no longer a 3, and your opponent has to discard 2 cards from their hand.
So sequence of events. Okay. So say it is my content phase. I have this in my hand. I can spend, per the premium content effect, I can spend 2 to play it face down, and it has 3 influence.
And it has 3 influence. Then it goes over to me. I get to make my play. Then it goes back to you. So you can only a flip is your action for your turn. So you can immediately flip it. You have to wait until it's back to your turn.
Okay. And I choose to flip it. It doesn't cost anything additional to flip it. It gains that when flip discard effect, and it becomes a 4.
Yes, the condition only has to be met at any point in the game. Then you're free to flip it at any point in the game.
Okay. And then it's unaffected by shit. I guess it would be affected by shit like Historical Line. Is that what the card was called?
Yes, Historical Line, Edgelord Behavior would delete it as well.
So while it's face down, it would be treated as a 2 at that point, so that could be a valid target for it.
When face down, yep, it's a 2-bit cost with free influence, and it doesn't have a type. So this is a green poggers, but when face down, it has no type. So the reason why that's important to remember is because even though it's a poggers card, it doesn't synergize with Gamer Fluid because it's a no type card when put down. You flip it, you still don't get the effect of Gamer Fluid because Gamer Fluid only lets you draw a card when you play a card of poggers type.
And not flip it. That's the distinction. Okay. And not when you flip it. That's the distinction. Okay.
Yes, and not when you flip it, only when you play it. So when you put it down face down, you've played it. So it doesn't synergize with Gamer Fluid because it's a face down typeless card. So this also makes it immune from, because it's typeless, it also makes it immune from anything that says like, oh no, I guess that doesn't matter. But if something said delete all Zatsudan, if something said delete all Zatsudan cards from the game, then this would be safe from that removal.
Okay, so Zatsudan poggers, that is a type. What do we call the distinction between like content and action?
So those are just content cards and action cards. So that's the differentiation between them.
Okay.
And
so
yes, that is an Ava reference, by the way. This is an Ava reference.
Yeah. And so historical line could target while it's face down is not typeless. The typeless doesn't extend to the content part. It's still a content card regardless. Okay.
When face down, yep, it's still a content card. When face down, it's typeless. When it's up, it now becomes a green poggers. So then that would render it vulnerable to all, but anything that targets poggers or green specifically would be it would now be vulnerable to that kind of removal.
Okay, now we're getting a little bit spicy, but I think I've got it mapped out. I think we're good.
So if we take a look at Beppis Tower here, you see Beppis Tower is a 2/8 when unflipped. So you play Beppis Tower for 2, it's a 2/3. And then you can flip Beppis Tower when an opponent's persona is placed on this platform. It then becomes a 2/8 when it's unflipped. So when it's flipped down, because it's a 2/3, it's vulnerable to edgelord behavior, because edgelord behavior deletes an influence card of 5 or less, and here it's only a 3. But if you flip Beppis Tower before I can play this, it's now out of reach of edgelord behavior.
So this is a weird one for me. This goes back into like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And like the distinction between known and unknown information. If we're playing this game and say I have Beppis Tower, do I have to tell you I'm playing Beppis Tower face down, or do I conceal the fact that I'm playing Beppis Tower?
No, you don't have to tell me. You just play it face down. You say I play a face down premium content card, and I know they all start with free influence, so I know and they're all 2 bits as well, so I know this is a 2-bit free influence card.
Okay. Okay, I respect that. That's a good way to do it. Okay.
But I don't know, obviously I don't know which one it is. It could be Beppis Tower, maybe it's a child support, it's like I don't know.
I like that. Okay. That's a good in-between, I think. Okay, carry on.
Yep, so obviously if the flip condition isn't met, then it remains a face down premium content card of free influence. You can only flip it when the condition's met, but you can choose when to flip it. You can flip it during the content phase, the platform phase, and you can only flip it when the condition's met. So you don't need to do it right away if you don't want to. But obviously with Beppis Tower, you might want to flip it right away because personas can move. So if the persona is no longer here on the same platform as Beppis Tower, you can no longer flip it because the opponent's persona is no longer there, because that's the flip condition.
Can I ask you an unrelated question?
Yes.
So I know obviously you can declare to discard a card.
Yes.
Actually, I got a few questions around that now that I think about it actually, but can I choose to just say I discard a non-discard card and just gain nothing from it? Say I had edgelord behavior, hey, I want to discard this homie.
Yep.
Is that a legal move?
You don't have to tell me you don't technically have to tell me what you're discarding, but I can always just look at your graveyard myself anyway and see what you've discarded.
No, but I mean, could I say, hey, I just want to discard this and discard it? Even though I gain nothing from it technically.
I see what you mean. No, you can only discard cards with a discard effect, if I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, you can't discard a card just for the hell of it. You can only discard a card with a discard effect, yeah.
Okay.
If you overdraw, you can remove, obviously, cards from the overdraw. You can choose which ones you remove, but yeah, it works that way.
When you overdraw, do you do that at the start of the refresh or at the end of the clash?
Start of the refresh, so you draw a card first, and then you can choose what you discard down to.
Okay.
And then
Mandatory ball crushing. That is actually just a testicle.
Yeah, basically. It's again, this is a reference on Porcelain Mage streams. I don't watch him, so I don't know what this reference is, but he has cards like Child Support, he's got Mandatory Ball Crushing, let's see, he's got Rampant Narcissism. What other funny cards does he has? Short Attention Span.
Plus 17 influence, what the fuck? What does exhaust mean?
Yeah, so that's basically what I've bought that card here for. So let me see, actually, let me grab the card. So you see you've got this card here called Halloween Special. So Halloween Special, activate. So what activate is unless it says otherwise, you can play an activate effect during the content phase or during the platform phase. You can only activate a card once. When you activate, you turn the card sideways to indicate that it's been exhausted. You've exhausted the activate effect. So what an exhaust card effect does is it basically forces the exhaustion of a persona or content card. This would force it into the activate effect before I got the chance to use it.
I'm trying to parse everything. I'm trying to parse it because I'm reading cards and listening and I'm a bit overwhelmed. Hold on. So you activate the play one
Makes
action
sense.
card from your trash with 3 or less. This is a content card. I assume you can only activate it while it's active on the field in a platform. Is that right? Like you can't activate it from your hand. It has to be on the field. Is that correct?
Are you talking on Discord as well? I can hear you on stream.
Oh. So let me see if sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
So anything with an activate effect, it has to be on the field to be able to activate it subsequently. Is that correct? You can't do it from your hand?
Yep. Has to be on the field, correct. Yep.
Okay. And then when you flip a premium content card on this platform face up, you may exhaust this if you do delete one opposing content card. So this just exhausts itself. Okay.
Exhaust itself, and then you could delete Halloween Special. But let's say this card allowed you to actually, I think there actually is a card that exhausts. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I don't play Experience much, but I'm pretty sure it's Experience. Not that one.
And like with flipping a card, is an activate, does that take up your action for the turn?
Yes, it does. Ah, yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Yes, so activate, again, that counts as your one action for that round. So if you played, it should have been me. If you played this and then exhaust a opposing content card, you can immediately stop me from activating Halloween Special's effect.
And there's nothing cheeky you can do, like activate it in response to that. It just resolves.
It just resolves itself, yeah. So
a card would have to say you could do it in response or something. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, exhaust is. I think exhaust is pretty weak, honestly, because there aren't that very many cards in the game that have activate that you want to exhaust, but they do exist. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really found a use for the exhaust mechanic, honestly.
Wait for Gen 3, wait for Gen 4. This is the power creep avenue, man. This is gonna let you like search your deck for infinite things to start loops. This is how it starts.
Yeah, I mean set 2. Set 2's been pretty good. It has introduced a small amount of power creep, but no, it hasn't been too bad, honestly. So set 2's been pretty alright, honestly.
Just do it. They're gonna have to doing ban lists. That they're gonna have to crush meta decks. That they're gonna be the next Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Just you wait.
They've had to do it already. Actually, let me show you why Tem is actually complete cancer. I'll literally like show you it. So let me explain to you why Tem is cancerous and that they are currently talking about doing erratas to nerf Temma into the ground because she's just so stupidly broken.
Specifically because you got CBT'd by Armchair 7 times in a row, correct?
Not because of that, but well, it's because of the representation in the latest tournament that Japanime Games held as well.
Yeah,
they did a hand cam tournament for OSHI Bush, and like everybody who plays this game on a regular basis brought Temma, and Temma won, and it's just like everybody picked Temma who knew what they were doing basically, and that Temma was unstoppable.
Yeah, I'm guessing what just happened to us is the exception to the rule. I'm guessing a Pippa win never happens, or it's rare.
We were using what the Yeah, basically, that's because we were using the starter decks there. We weren't using meta decks.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, fair enough. So you got something to ass blast me. You're gonna pull out a meta deck right now. You're gonna stomp the newbie. Okay, this is how this goes. This is how the hazing goes. I understand. I'm ready.
Actually, yeah, I guess that's a good part. I was just gonna like literally show you the combo, but let's actually play a game and I'll show you how it goes.
Oh boy. Yeah, let me stick with the starter deck too. You just crush me, father.
So have you ever seen the movie? Have you ever seen Event Horizon?
I have not, but I assume you're just gonna take off the belt.
Tayle, me and you need to like spend an entire day just watching all the classic 90s and early 2000s movies. We got to do a watch along at some point.
Oh my lord.
All right, so let's roll as well. Let's make it completely fair. Okay, so I've rolled a 5. Biggest number wins. Oh my goodness, Tayle.
Where'd it? Oh.
Wait to the abyss. There it is.
Okay, let's. Woo. Wait.
5 as well.
I don't think it actually rolled. There we go.
6. Look at that. Oh my god. So you're going first. So you draw your 5 cards. Oh, don't forget to shuffle as well first as well. Actually.
So okay, let's see. What was the way to draw everything at once again?
I'll just hover over the deck and press 5.
Ah! What the fuck did I just? The fuck? Okay. So there should be one. Wait, I'm hitting 1, and it's giving me a fuck ton of cards. What is this?
If you double tap it, it will. You need to let the like inherent lag. Just tap it once, and then it will. Yeah, it will fix itself.
I'm trying, Father. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No worries. Take your time.
Wait, did I really hit? What did I hit? I hit 5 and it gave me 7 cards. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. I was looking. My UI was stacked weird. I'm stupid. So I thought I had 7, but it was just 5. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So let's see what I got. Can I maim you this time? Let's find out. I like how you just have a meta deck on hand too.
Oh yeah, you can save multiple decks as well. Yeah, you can save loads of decks as well. So I've got like 1 million ready to spawn at any point. We can go through the deck building process actually after this, and then build your own deck.
Hell yeah. Okay. So.
And then don't forget you. So you're going first, so you get to put the first platform card down. There we go.
Do I have to play it before I flip it, or can I flip it then play it?
You flip it then play it. You do flip it. You can reveal it first and then choose where to place it.
Okay. Carry on. Now that is a 500k sad girl company.
And then I will play Temba's Basement.
Oh, Moist, this is Tabletop Simulator, and the workshop mod is free. Let's see what this does. Oh, how do I... That's weird. How do I turn this... I guess I can read it sideways. Tenma's deck only. Oh, this just gives you card draw whenever your persona moves to it? So does playing it at the very start of the turn count as moving technically, or is it only like a... Jesus Christ, that's carded... What the fuck?
Yeah, great card.
It is a great card.
Great for both you and your opponent.
Yeah, Sean, you're Moist, and Moist,
you
you're
put
Sean.
The second platform card down since you're going first this time. You get the platform card advantage. It's all exciting. Okay.
Yeah, you better dry off home.
Righty, so refresh phase. You get to pick where to put Pippa.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 content card with 2 or less on this for free. Okay, okay, this is same exact spot too. So all exciting, incredible. Thinking. Interesting. Do I have any new cards? When the fuck would I ever wanna... Okay, I guess. Tenma only, we gain a little bit of card draw. This is... If I win 3 on that, I get it in this one. Okay. I propose I do this. To you.
We'll put Tenma on Tenma's Basement. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. To draw 1 card right away.
I already hate it.
All right, we're in the content phase. Over to you, sir.
And to recap, an activation always exhausts a card, correct?
So activation doesn't exhaust the card; it just exhausts the activate effect till the next round.
Oh, it's a round by round basis thing. Okay.
Yes, once per round. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was permanent. Okay.
One use per round. I think Mukbang ASMR is in the starter Pippa deck. So I think Mukbang ASMR is the only card with an activate effect that has the content limitation. Otherwise, activate cards can be used at any point in the game.
I mean, I know you're going to spank me, so I'll just say too, yeah, I was looking at Mukbang ASMR trying to make sure I understood it and its implications. So,
yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
No content. That is a pass turn.
Okay, I'll do V4, 5, 6. Yep, I will. Oh, wait, no, actually, I do need to discard. Otherwise, I'll overdraw, I think, right? Yep. Okay, I'm going to discard Anniversary Celebration, gain a bit.
Oh, look at you. You were only at 6 cards. Do you discard when you have 7 then? So it's
yes, you
max hand
discard
size
when
6.
you get.
Okay.
When you over 7 cards, you discard. You can only have 7 cards in your hand. But if I win the clash and then draw at the end of the round, that'll be 2. So I'll be at 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll be at 8. So I have to discard 1.
That's
so
how I know you're
5.
a sweat.
Yep, so I gained 5. I have 5 at the start. I put Tenma here. That puts me at 6. If I win a clash with Tenma, I gain 1, and I draw for end of round. So that's potentially 8 cards if I don't discard down.
Gotcha. I've got nothing to play.
Okay, so pass then. So where would you like to start from? Soul Exciting. Okay. Anything you'd like to do on Soul Exciting?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll pass as well.
Pass.
Sadko Company. Pass as well. You win the clash. And you gain 1 bit.
Yeah, but
anything you want to do on Tempest Space?
I understand I would probably never want to do this, but I'll just reveal it. Could I play this on you, technically?
1 content card on you could actually, yeah. I don't have a content card, but you could use that on me, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, so I will gain 1 token on here. I'll draw 1 from Temper's effect, and then we go back to refresh phase.
Of course you do, you
I
fucking
get to
monster.
draw another 1, and then I get 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 6, 7. I will put Tenma on Soul Exciting.
Look at you being so exciting.
No, you're exciting.
I will also go on Soul Exciting.
Okay, I will discard Mrs. Worldwide and gain 1 bit.
And it proceeds to me, correct? So,
Correct, over to you, sir.
I will go all in for the Mukbang ASMR.
Mukbang ASMR, okay. I will spend 8 bits to play Furtima. So Furtima, I'll now begin 6 bits per turn, and she has 7 influence, but she gains 4 if I have 5 cards in my hand, which I do, so she goes up to 11.
Well, that is dirty, but okay, we understand.
But I have 0
got
bits.
nothing. Yeah, you got 0 bits, so unless you got a discard buff, I guess, or a 0 cost. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so I pass. Over to you.
I also pass.
Alrighty. Let's start from Tembus Basement. On Tembus Basement, I'm going to discard Line Chew. Allows me to move Furtima over here, where she now becomes a 7. Because I now only have 4 cards in my hand. And I get to draw 1. So now she goes back up to 11.
And I've got no response to that.
Okay, so I will gain 1 here. I will now get to draw 2 from 30 Miss effects. Take this platform. Okay, it's ridiculous how incredibly unlucky I am as well. It's hilarious. Sorry, this is me being unlucky as well, by the way. Oh, yeah, no. If you put a replacement platform down. Okay. And then, yep. And then on Sad Girl Company, I will, let's see, how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I need to discard down. I'll discard Mrs. Worldwide and gain a bit. Over to you.
I pass.
I will pass as well. Nothing happens. And then on Soul Exciting, I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, so you will gain 1 bit, and you can play a content card of 2 or less on that platform for free if you'd like.
Which I will choose not to. 10% of your power, is that really true? God, you really opened with the horsewoman. Wow, I see.
Yes, and the bullshit will recommence shortly.
I don't doubt it. But you know what? We persevere. I'll find a way to spank you. Just you watch it. Just you wait.
Okay.
So let's see. I'm the first player right now. Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm a little bit spread out. I got 1 here and I got 1 here. But I do also have the mukbang ASMR being fly as fuck, getting me a little bit of advantage. Let's think this through. This is interesting. This is definitely interesting. I think we'll go with Pippa over on this side. Will he choose to believe? Will he overcome? Will the great English fox... I guess that fits. You could be a fox. There's fox hunting over there.
Yeah, fox hunting's big. Well, they're trying to ban it, actually. I don't know if it's still legal, even. I want to say they banned it at some point. Need to look that up again. So I'll go here.
Fucking 11, you goddamn monster. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, rearranging.
So I'm just rearranging.
So how can I reasonably overcome this? That's the question, I think.
So right off the get-go, it's completely unfair that by round 2 I already have the 10 maximum upgrades, and she gets 11 influence, and I'm drawing 2 cards over each clash reward. You started to see why this is bullshit?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. You haven't seen nothing yet. It's like Richelieu said, this isn't even 10% of the power of the deck yet.
No, while he's playing this and while he's playing Tenma, Sean, he is the fox. He is adapted. He is evolved. He's some kind of chimera.
Oh my! I said I should have been a chimera VTuber. You know, that would have been cooler than the little lion man.
So I think in this case, what I want to do is actually use the activate effect to move mukbang over here.
Yeah, you're gonna move mukbang over there. Okay.
How can I turn this sideways and have it stick?
Curie. There you go. I'm going to spend 2 bits, and I'm going to play Encore Performance. So Encore Performance will take me to 15, and I can return a card back to my hand.
I see you looping now, you son of a bitch.
Yep. You can look as well, so I can tell you I brought Line 2 back to my hand.
Yeah. I don't know what it does, so it doesn't matter anyways. Let's see. I will spend 3 to play Marshmallows, giving me +4 and drawing a card.
Yep, I'm drawing a card. Okay. I will pass.
I will also pass.
Alrighty, where would you like to start from?
This side, of course.
Rapatelli. Okay, anything you'd like to do on Rapatelli?
No.
Okay. I will spend 1 bit, play in character. In character gives me +7 this clash on my persona if she's upgraded, which she is, so this becomes 22. Over to you.
Yeah, so Grease still 22. Okay. In which case, having trusted the heart of the cards and channeled the love of the deer, channeling Lazy and his Clipper abilities, I spend a single mana to summon the White Deer of Legend.
Okay.
Giving me +5.
Giving you +5. Okay. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to spend 2 bits to Marilyn Monroe you here. I will flash you my silky smooth pantyhose, and I will buff Tenma by 5 plus however many cards you've got on your hand, which is 5. So Tenma gains an extra 10.
And that costs 2. That's a little bit cracked. Okay.
Yep. Fun. Pippa can run this card as well, to be fair.
I gotta say, you got me dead to rights, sir.
I will gain that. And you know what? After doing all that investment, you know what happens? Get
You
rewarded by
tried to.
getting 2 cards back. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, this is okay. Okay, I'm. This really is Daddy's belt, isn't it?
It is, and you're about to experience something a whole lot worse. Would you like to do anything with Savco Company?
Nope.
I will discard Line Shoe, move Temba over.
I mean, I can't do anything, brother.
And I'll gain that. And I'll gain another 2.
And now
Anything
you're up
you'd
to
like to
8.
do? Yep. Anything you'd like to do over Soul Exciting?
Nothing, but you don't have to discard right now?
I will then discard another Line Shoe. We'll bring 30 over here. Anything you'd like to do?
No, I've got nothing.
I will discard 30 more, gain a bit. Over to you.
Wait, is there something I can do? I thought that was the end of the round.
No, it's well. We both have to say pass first.
Oh, sorry, pass.
We'll discard Alter Ego, gain another bit.
So you only have to discard. You can technically go over 7 at the end of the round. Until
Yes,
the end
you
of
don't
the
have
round.
to discard. That's right. You don't have to discard right away. Yep.
Okay, yeah. Maulington, he's doing the fire hand, ice hand combo on me. He is. I gotta say, man, I don't even have something funny to say. I'm just fucked.
So then, in one round, I've just drawn 6 cards, and you know what the most bullshit is? The next phase is that look at all the money I get as well this round.
Incredible. So how are they gonna nerf this?
I'm even overdrawing even, so now I get to choose a card to discard. So I'm going to get rid of VTuber Coffee since I don't need the money. And it goes to me, and then it's like, okay, so I'm going to choose to put Tenma on Soul Exciting, and she'll be at 11. Over to you.
Over to me.
So how are they planning to nerf this? I think the problem is, what makes this deck really broken, is that you can run the upgrade cards of other personas in a deck and use them just for the discard effect. So what makes Furima overpowered is that she basically can have up to 12 discard moves in her deck. So she just runs 12 of these, and then she runs 3. Line 2 has 3 upgrade cards that Temma can run. So that gives Temma like a total of 9 moves from the 3 various Line 2 upgrades. So 3 times 3, 9. And then Temma also has access to 3 moves from a card called Uwu, and 3 from a Beko Genning, so it's actually 15. So if they got rid of this ability to add another character's persona upgrade for the discard effect, then that would give Temma only 6 cards to move to other platforms, which would prevent this snowballing cheese.
So let me see if I got that straight. So Line Chu is another VTuber, and you can just run her upgrades without actually running her persona.
Correct, yes.
And there's 9 of them, and each of them have this discard move to other platform effect.
Correct, yes.
And then you have Uwu that does the same thing effectively.
And then you have 3 Beko Genning and 3 Uwus that also do the same thing.
That is disgusting.
And then because Temma herself, you get 3 bits per turn, you play nothing round 1, so you're at 6 by round 2. And then in addition to like 12 persona move cards, you run about 12 of these discard gain a bit cards, and then that will give you, almost certainly give you the money to run Furima round 2. And then because of Temma's Clash will draw a card even on stock form, the likelihood that you're going to draw a Furima even if you don't have it in your opening hand, is really high. And then you've also got Temba's Basement to give you more card draw on top of that. You can always recycle the Uwus and Beko Gennings to keep drawing more cards until you get Furry. And then you've got this 11 influence, highly mobile cruise missile that you can put anywhere. And then on the top of that cruise missile, you've got these really cheap action cards that also buff her by like 5 to 10 per round for only 2 bits. And then she's getting 6 bits per turn as well. She's spending no money to hop to any platform at any point. So yeah, you're basically unstoppable. And then you might be wondering, okay, but what happens if I'm playing a card with really powerful, let's say, for example, we got the Mukbang ASMR. Well, what can I do about that? If I just drop 2 Mukbang ASMRs on the platform, what can I do about that? I'll just play this card. I'll spend 8 bits to play Beating You with Frying Pan ASMR, and I'll just return all your content cards back to your hand. So you have 2 of these down, that's 14 bits. This only cost me 8. I'm not playing any. In fact, actually, I get buffed by Beating You with Frying Pan ASMR because it returns my Encore Performance back to my hand. I could replay Encore Performance, bring this back to my hand again, and just be in an infinite loop of causing you to return all your content cards back to your hand every time you play one.
Man, they really speed ran the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Degeneracy pipeline on this one. Where the fuck does Tenma get off being Japanese, Romanian, Canadian, playing like America, bombing the Christ out of me? She's Japanese. Is she taking revenge on me? Are you taking proxy revenge on me for the nukes? Is that what's happening here?
It is, right? And it's like, again, because Furry gets 6 bits per turn, that's 3/4 of the cost for a Frying Pan ASMR at the end of each round. And then I've got all these discard gainer bits. I could even play Alter Ego, which attaches to Tenma, gives her 3, so now I'm getting 9 bits per turn. Now that's a guaranteed Frying Pan ASMR every round.
Yeah, it is. That's fucked. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And that's why Tenma's overpowered. So I mean, we could keep playing the game. I've got a Beko Gang, an Uwu, a line, an intended flash, SSD support funds, Frying Pan, Alter Ego in my hands. So I mean, I'm just going to infinitely go to each platform, and every time you play a content card, I'm just going to get rid of it all with Frying Pan ASMR. And then I'm going to keep drawing.
Play it out.
Just going to keep drawing. I'm just going to keep drawing cards as well.
I'll win. Bet. Okay. I'll win.
Okay,
the strongest sorcerer of the past versus the strongest sorcerer of today. I'm going to spank you like fucking Gojo spanks Sukuna.
Okay. So yeah, I've put Temba down.
Does he get the reference, chat?
Tipper down. Okay, so round
Does he
1,
get the reference?
I'm going to pass.
Let's see, what do I even got? What can I even do?
What makes Temba particularly bullshit as well is the fact that this is 11. Like having an 11 influence cards, like round 2, that can go anywhere. Like no deck in the game can put that much power down to do something about Tenma.
Hit me with your frying pan.
Alright, there you go. So that takes you to 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to discard down by 1 actually. I'll get rid of intended flash. Okay, I'm gonna pass.
Are you now? Oh my god, I'm free?
Yep. You're free?
I can't even play that. I don't have the mana or the economy for it. Pass. Yeah, Tenma's the horse girl. She's canonically a horse.
I think she, ages ago, but she wore a horse mask on stream once or twice. I don't know if she's done it more than once. I can't remember. But she was doing a horsey and giving people the middle fingers as a laugh.
So why is she 30? Well, what's the tie to being 30?
Soul Exciting then. So on Soul Exciting, I'm going to spend 8, play Frying Pan.
Sasuga.
Doing all content cards back to the owner's hands. Over to you.
And I choose to spend 2. Actually, you don't understand. Where I've got this. Okay. I play Vomit Drawer, and I target nothing.
Okay. Are you gonna pass?
I choose. I can't waste your time anymore. I pass.
So that's 2 out of 3. I'm going to draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to an Encore Performance for free now from Soul Exciting's effect. And I'm going to use the effect of Encore Performance, bring Firing Pang back to my hand. We now go to Sad Girl Company.
I pass.
I'm going to discard a Becco Genning, bring Tenma over here.
I see. It's just a self-perpetuating cycle. It's infinitely
Yep.
consistent.
I'm down to 18 cards left in my deck already, and I started at 40.
Somebody in chat said you lose to decking yourself out. I see. If that ever happens.
That won't happen. You'll win before that happens. Because I can just keep playing Frying Pan ASMR and returning Gui and returning Encore Performances back to my hand, preventing me from decking out.
Wait, how does that prevent you from decking out?
Because I'll just basically keep bringing cards back to my hand over and over again.
Right, but you still have to draw a card at the end of the turn and draw 2 from winning your clashes.
Yes, but there's a card called First Dates that I run in this deck as well that allows me to return a card from which will allow me to return Encore Performance back to my deck, and then First Date goes back into the deck, basically.
So you
it's
get
like
a cycle of 2 cards coming back constantly.
Yes, that's right. So I'm forever locked at, exactly, whatever my current deck limit is. Yeah.
Okay. That's disgusting. I pass.
Yep. Okay. I'll gain another one on there. Draw another 2 cards. And then we go to Tayle.
I pass.
I'm going to discard Alter Ego, gain a bit.
I'm telling Raimi that you're racist against rodents.
This
is a hate crime.
Get cheesed, bitch.
You can't use that word. That's our word.
I'm going to discard, gain a bit. And then I'm going to discard the I'm going to bring 30 bit over again. Or 2 cards. And then we're going to go back to the refresh phase. And look at that. Oh, I'm back at 10.
Oh my god.
And then I only need 1 more win over each platform to completely sweep the board. And I've got 10 cards actually I need to discard down. Oh, I'll get rid of... Don't need you. Need you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. I'll get rid of you. There we go. Okay.
No, Sean. Vermin is our N-word. Is the V word.
Alrighty.
But Demon has the pass. This man, this char-ass motherfucker, he doesn't have the vermin pass yet.
I do. Raby gave me the pass.
No, she gave you the cheese pass.
She gave you all the passes. I don't know. I don't know what the other words are, but I've got the pass.
You have to have a
I'm an
conversation
honorary
with
mouse.
that woman.
I'm an honorary rat, honorary mouse.
Bullshit. You're a cat. It's impossible.
Ah, shit, he's onto me. Like a Terminator, I'm trying to infiltrate so I can eat all the mice.
Hey. So you went center. Okay. I cry. I spend 4, and you're not gonna believe what I'm gonna do. Pass turn. There's no way you're gonna overcome this. I'm too powerful at this point. It's just impossible for you.
Okay, you're gonna put the 4 there. Okay, just to flex on you, I suppose, I'm gonna spend 10, and I'm gonna play Scary Yandere Roleplay on this platform. So what Scary Yandere Roleplay does is it allows me to gain influence, so popularity on this platform, equal to how many cards you have on your hand. So if I win the clash over Sad Girl Company, I'll gain 7 popularity.
Yeah, you will. And
so this basically allows you to instantly take a platform. Yep.
Yeah, that's just the kill confirm card. You don't want games to drag on. When you get this advantage, you want to fucking end it. I get it.
Just end it right now. Yep.
That is disgusting. What the fuck? This is the fucking no-scope card. Who the fuck designed this?
And Temba can play this in 2 turns easily.
I pass.
I pass. Where would you like to start from?
This side, because I'll get this card clearly, I'm sure.
Okay, you want to start on Rapatelli? Anything you want to do?
I pass. Because I'm so confident.
I'll bring Temba over.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I could have never expected this.
Oh my god, you saw that coming.
I pass.
Okay, we'll win this platform. I will draw 2 cards. You want to do this? Yeah. Understandable. So that's why Temba's bullshit and needs an awful lot of nerfing, essentially.
Yeah, that needed to go through like 5 more rounds of playtesting. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was good when they were playtesting. They never thought that people would like just get the maximum Temba upgrade and run like a million ways to discard move. That didn't like occur to them when playtesting. No one thought to do that madness.
It's the ICKM.
The ICKM, exactly. Okay, so now that's out of the way then. I've showed you pretty much how every effect works in the game. We've run through discard, activate, exhaust, clash reward, etc. How action cards and everything works. Okay, so let's talk about deck building now then. So imagine you want to play Pippa. So let's take Pippa in this example. So if we take a look at Pippa, you can see that the Pippa persona card is that she's a red and Zacidan type card.
I follow.
Yep, so that means that you can only run red cards in your deck and cards that are of the Zacidan type. So if I make that as simple as possible.
So there's effectively 16 categories.
Yes, that's right. Basically means that these are the only cards that are available to you throughout all of OSHI Push.
Oh, I get to get both of them. Okay, I thought it was limited purely to red and also Zacidan. Okay.
No, color and type. So any red card because Pippa's red, and then any Zacidan card regardless of color because she's Zacidan.
Okay, that's a lot more freeform than I expect. Okay, that's much better. I was scared.
And actually, there's these cards as well that are included in Pippa. These are Pippa's unique cards that only she can run. She even has a unique platform card as well. So, yeah, basically when you're building a deck, it's one of those things where you just need to look at the entire card roster and just think about what your ideal playstyle is, really. I mean, that's the only really real way to play this, to like build a good deck, is to just think about what kind of playstyle you want to do and just go through all the cards and see what you like best to help achieve that. So, for example, if you wanted to run a Pippa the Ripper deck because you just really like the meme of Pippa the Ripper, you see that Pippa the Ripper's effect is that you can play 1 content card with 3 or less on Pippa's platform. So based on that, you'll probably want to run at least about 9 cards, maybe 8 cards that are 3 or less. I think like a good rule of thumb for OSHI Push is that if you want to use an effect where you play cards for free, then you want to have like 3 times as many cards as the enabler. So if you run 3 Pippa the Rippers, then you'd want to run about 9 cards of 3 or less, basically, is kind of how I think the way to play is. But basically, so you have 2 decks in OSHI Push. You have the draw deck, and then you have the platform deck. So here are all the platform cards in the game. So you can choose 5 cards, any 5 cards you want from the platform deck, plus Pippa's unique platform card if you want to play it. You choose 5 from these, which you think complements your playstyle. So if I were to choose good Pippa platform cards, I'd say Sudden Clips is a good one. I'd say Bobby is a good one.
Wait, let me just recap. So each platform, you have to have one. You can't run duplicates. You can only have one of each platform. Is that right?
That's right. Only one of each platform card. You can only run 1 platform card. I'd say these are all the optimal, probably not historical line. And then maybe
main deck it's triplicate? Is that the card limit?
Yes, and then the draw deck is you can run up to 3 cards in the draw deck, and you have a maximum deck list of 40. So these are all the platform cards I would say that are good for Pippa. I'd run a combination of 5 of these. So you've got Swift Chat here. So Swift Chat lets you draw a card. You've got Bobby, which allows you to copy the clash reward of another platform in play. So basically the way Bobby works is that if you've got Swift Chat and Bobby in play on the board, you could win the clash over Bobby Bobby, and choose to steal the effect of Swift Chat. So you get Swift Chat's effect on Bobby Bobby. Let's say the board looked like this. You had Bobby, Yappers, Swift Chat. Win Bobby, get a bit from Yappers, or get a card from Swift Chat.
Yeah,
that's like a good combo that you could run.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Yappers gaining 1 bit is always good. It's always good to get income. Might give you that extra boost to play a card. Swift Chat to draw a card. Pippa has innately weak card draw. She's one of the weakest card draws in the game to compensate for her economy. Yeah. So Swift Chat's always good for Pippa to help with a weak card draw. You've got Sudden Clips. So again, Sudden Clips and Bobby Bobby as well. Helps you to do that debut stream combination. You discard the debut stream and bring it back. So if you had how would this work? Yeah, I guess if you had like Bobby Bobby in the middle and Sudden Clips on the right, for example, you could do something like, you could say play Pippa. You could, like, for example, you could play Pippa here. Let me show you the full combination at its thickest. So let's say you've got Shipkin Shipper, right? So you put Shipper on a fictional platform here, and then you win this platform. You get 3 bits from Shipper's effect. You then discard debut stream. You then bring Pippa to Bobby Bobby. You then get another 3 bits for winning Bobby Bobby, and then you use Bobby Bobby's effect on Sudden Clips to bring that debut stream back to your hand, and then you discard the debut stream again to then move Pippa over here again, and then if you won the clash here, you could then use Sudden Clips to bring the debut stream back to your hand again. So in 1 round, you've gained 9 bits just from Pippa's discard move, and then she gets 5 for the end of the round. So with this combination of Bobby Bobby, Sudden Clips, debut stream, Shipper, that will give you 14 bits at the end of 1 round.
As long as everything goes flawlessly, yeah. It's
everything, as long as it goes flawlessly, yes, that's right.
And that's still like half of the advantage you got with your Tenma bullshit when you consider that you had +2 card draw and everything.
Well, with Tenma, I'm gaining 2 each time I win as well, exactly. Whereas this is just, you're getting the 1 card back potentially. And that's another, as you understand, right, as a card game player, is that with Tenma, because I'm getting 2 cards back for winning, there's no reason for me to not go all in to try and win that platform, because I'll just get refunded for the cards I spend. Yep. Whereas every card you play, you don't get that back.
Yeah, so I vote we make a ban list and we just put Tenma on it forever.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So, but what Pippa can do as well, actually. So Pippa is perhaps the best persona in the game to actually counter Tenma. And because what Pippa can do is that Pippa is really good at bullying Tenma. So the reason why Pippa is good at bullying Tenma is because Pippa has access to Beppis Tower. So the reason why that's important is because Pippa alone at 4 influence plus Beppis Tower's 8 is that you could just drop Pippa and Beppis Tower wherever Tenma is if she drops the Furtima, and you've already got 1 more influence than Tenma if she doesn't have a influence buffing card. You drop the Pippa and Beppis, that's only 2 bits, and then you're already potentially beating the Tenma, and then you can kind of spiral from here as well, because if you run like a Sketchbook and a Bobby Bobby with the Pippa, so what Sketchbook does is it allows you to move one of your content cards from this platform to another platform. So kind of what you do with Pippa is that you can run a sort of aggro deck where you play stuff like Queen Status. So Queen Status is a 1-bit card. You gain 7 influence if you drop this on the same platform as your persona. So again, this is 8 plus 7, this is 15 plus 4, that's 19 influence for 3 bits. You beat Tenma, and then you use Sketchbook to move Beppis Tower to another platform. Maybe you put Beppis Tower on Bobby Bobby, and then you win Bobby Bobby, Beppis Tower, to a 3rd platform. So you beat Tenma this way. And as well, with Shipper gains +2 influence on the persona for each platform where you have a content card. So Shipper starts at 9. If you have at least 1 content card in play, she's 11, so she matches Tenma equally. But if you have content cards on 2 platforms, she becomes 13. She's now stronger than Tenma.
I see.
And then also what makes Pippa really good against Tenma is that Chew on Cables completely shuts Tenma down for 1 turn. because Tenma can't play any action cards and she has 0 influence, so she doesn't have the ability to win a clash and draw 2 cards. So you can use that to shut down Tenma. And because you're actually playing content cards, unlike Tenma won't be really running any content cards except Encore Performance, is that you could play Big Cheese and you can play Pinata. So Big Cheese allows you to gain 1 popularity when you're dominating the platform, and Pinata allows you to immediately win a clash if you're dominating the platform. So basically what you do to counter Tenma as Pippa, you run 3 Chew-on cables, you run a lot of cheap cards that Tenma really doesn't want a frying pan ASMR, because spending 8 to remove 3 bits on the board is cancerous. And then as long as you have at least 1 content card in play, you just hit her with the Pinatas and the Big Cheeses to fuck her over. So that's how Pippa beats Tenma.
I see. By the way, have you looked at the stream recently?
I have. You've made me historically accurate size to place me in your head.
Okay, this is a lot to take in, man. Like, I get it in principle, but holy fuck. I'm keeping up just because I'm a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Basically, yeah, it's an awful lot to take in. Like, trying to teach a new player how to counter Tenma's bullshit will just make you, not want to play the game. So something I'd say to new people who are picking up OSHI Push isn't necessarily to not play Tenma, it's just don't run the meta Tenma decks, because it's just not fun to play, and it's not fun to play against either. It's just complete bullshit.
The fuck do you mean it's not fun to play? You just reamed me, brother.
But it's not fun. I won, but it wasn't fun to do.
What do you mean? Like... You're a cruise missile. You're a tactical nuclear weapon.
But I don't even need to think. I'm not playing the game. I just play the cards and win the game, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's like, what's the point of playing? You may as well just say, okay, I win. Let me show you a fun combination that Tenma can do as well, actually. I mean, I think every green persona can do this. Okay.
I assume there's only like 1 format, right? Like, you only have your base format. You don't have like a fun, like, you run 1 of every card format or anything like that?
Officially, no. But you could always do whatever you want yourself, honestly, right? Yeah. So OSHI Push can be played with up to 4 people as well. So you can do 1v1v1v1, or you can do 2v2. So that's something fun you could do. So you could do like me and the Monstrous versus you and someone else as well, for example.
Okay, the idea of you and Demon double teaming me, that's a little bit much, man. I'm sorry. I'm ending stream. Have a good day. Okay, we're back.
I didn't mean it like that. You're a filthy mouse, degenerate mouse.
Hey, you drop me passes here and there. I gotta retaliate somehow, brother.
We're gonna double team you. You better watch out, sassy mouse. So I'm gonna let you figure it out for yourself, then, actually. So read these 2 cards and tell me what you think this combo does.
Content cards cost you 2 less to play on other platforms. When played, you may play content cards on other platforms as though your persona were there this round. So when it's played, only the turn when it's played is that in effect. It is also a content card in and of itself, so it stays on the field, and it's a plus 21 influence, but it costs 10. That's big. Okay. And then with Mama Cameo, return this card to your hand, gain 2. That's an activate. It costs 3 though, but it's an infinite mana loop. Okay.
It's an infinite mana loop. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. This is another thing Tenma can do. It's actually less overpowered than the previous Tenma bullshit I showed you before. But yeah. So as long as you've got 11 bits in your bank,
here's
you play this combination. Hopefully this doesn't get removed by like a vomit draw or something. And then you have infinite bits, and then you can have fun and do what you want basically at any point. Yep.
Yeah, you just max out, and then you have infinite mana for the rest of the game. You just got to get it off once. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But it's not overpowered because you can run out of cards still. So it doesn't. If you've got no cards but infinite bits, you can't do anything. And the combination could be shut down by a lot of cards as well. But it's if you don't have an answer to this, then yeah, this becomes like fucking annoying to play against as well.
Yeah, I get you. It's also a mana though. Like, okay, so Pippa actually has mana gen built in, but actually getting the combo because her card draw sucks. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So you run 3 clip out of context, 3 Mama cameos, and it's like, yeah, you might not ever see the combination in your deck as you're playing.
You may never see it, and when you do see it, maybe you could always draw into a dead hand where you have multiple copies of it. But then again, if you have multiple copies and you get it off once, well, it's not a bad thing to have 2 out of context, then 3 out of context, because it's fucking 21. And also, you just double play them because you can play it on every single platform. Okay.
That's right, but then if you draw like 3 Mama cameos in the late game with its measly 4 influence, then it's not doing anything for you.
Yeah. So you only need 1 Mama cameo. Okay. But having 3 out of context is good in that context when you have the cameo.
Yeah, but if you overdraw the clip out of context, that's fine, because still having drop a good 21 is really difficult to deal with.
We like that.
So if I show you a pre-built deck that I've made, so I've run this deck. So this is my meme deck that runs Pippa the Ripper. I call this Mega Idol. So let me explain to you how the synergy works with this deck. Okay, let me get the cards out in triplicates.
Better than explain the synergy. Let me run the deck and just have fun with it, see if I can figure it out.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Have fun with it.
I will spawn this for you then. There you go.
Hell yeah. Oh, is this it?
Okay, and I will play... Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm on the other side. There you go. Okay, I will play...
My OSHI, she's so cute.
She's very cute. Imagine how different Pippa's trajectory would have gone, or like what Face Connect would look like if she ran like the cat girl model instead of the cute rabbit.
Oh no, the fucking rabbit's iconic.
Yeah, the rabbit is iconic. It goes so well with her personality. It's just very cute as well.
The autism kit? Yeah, I just don't think it's a personality match. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. So let's roll for who goes first. I got a 5.
Sean, I'm neutral on the grippers. How do you feel about grippers? Are you neutral? Are you pro or are you against?
I'm a fires guy. I don't like feet. 2. I'll be going first. Yeah, I'm not a foot person, I'm afraid. Well, Demonstrous, are you a foot guy, D-man? I imagine you must be a boobs guy, surely, if you like Dizzy.
Nah, he's 100% a foot person. He's hiding his power level.
Well, the D stands for degenerate. Fucking hell, gross.
D for Degripperous.
D for Degripperous.
Oh yeah, I gotta drop 5, so...
Ooh, stars.
I didn't shuffle my deck.
Yeah, put it back and shuffle it, that's fine.
I drew fucking 3 shippers and 2 something, like, no way. I was like, what the fuck? And they were all in perfect order. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. He loves boot. I'll murk you, Tayle. You ain't murking nothing, horn boy. We're gonna slap your bald head and write Tayle was here on your head. Alright, are you gonna keep your hand or do you want a mulligan?
Good question. Let me see. Let me think. Huh, okay. I'll keep this.
Alrighty, okay. I'll put the first platform card down. I will... Ooh, Bobby. Okay, I'll put Bobby on the middle.
Demon, don't threaten us with a good time, man. Why are you doing this? Why are you being infidelitarious? Talking about impaling us on his horns. What the fuck, man?
Oh, you know what? He's not talking about the horns on his head. He's talking about the other horns he has. Filthy
the
bastards.
knee horns.
What? Dirty bastard. Media flare, okay. And Supreme Planet Lungs. Okay, so yeah, I'll give you a chance as well to read what the Clash Rewards in the middle do.
Yeah, plural Grim. He has multiple knee horns. Multiple on each knee, too. It's not just 1 horn per knee. Okay, so let's see. Clash Rewards, Supreme Planet Lungs. Okay, 1 for each content card you have on this platform. That's okay. And then Bobby. And then you may return a content card of 2 or less in play to its owner's hand. So either looping nonsense or fucking over the enemy, depending. Okay. I believe I understand.
Alrighty. I'll put damage on Bobby Bobby.
One content card on this platform with 3 or less. So it's a +1, and it's only the 1. So she can only reach +5, or rather 5 total. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. I will match you.
Okay, I will spend 1 bit to play gold farming, and that will give me my 1, 2, 3, and then an extra 1 to go to 8.
Okay. I will spend 2 to do a face down +3, bringing me up to +7.
Alrighty. Oh, you have to wait until it's back to you before you can flip it.
I was just trying to read the effect again. I didn't mean to show you it. Reveal it.
Okay, well, I know what it is now. Okay. I will choose to...
What do you mean, Sean? What do you mean he's being censored?
I will...
The zoom in we're looking at with
I'll
pass.
pass.
Yeah, gotcha, Grim. He will pass check. Can you believe that? That this fucking weird Canadian LARPing as a British man that's LARPing as having an American dream. Wow. I will pass. Sean, I don't even see that on my interface. What the fuck?
Okay,
I don't see held chats.
Where do I want to start from then? I will start from Supreme Planet Lungs. On Supreme Planet Lungs, I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, nothing happens. On Bobby Bobby, I will... I will spend...
What's he gonna do, Chet? How's he gonna fight? I know this man's staring at me. You see how this man's been talking about my tits this entire time? He's gonna do horrible things to me in this moment. I don't like it. I'm scared. I am an...
Oh my god, this platform...
underprivileged mouse really just trying to make my way.
So painful. Let's see.
I don't know where I'm going with this, man.
Yeah, okay. You know what, I'll spend 2. And I'll play Potion. And I'll use the effect of Potion. Move this content card over to here.
You racist. Wow. So that brings me down there.
Okay. Yeah, move to you, sir.
I suppose in response to that, I'm gonna have to chew on your fucking cables.
Okay, chew my cables. That sets Dimitri to 0. So then I'm only at 3. Alrighty. Yes, I will. Yep, I'll pass.
I'll also pass. Giving me the thing. Giving
you
me
get
a little
one bit
+1.
back. You can use the effect of Bobby Bobby.
And what do I want to yeet off of you? That's a good question.
You can either use Supreme Planet Lungs to gain a bit, or you can use Media Flame to return a content card to my hands. Or you can return your content card to your hand as well. You can target anything with Media Flame.
Yeah. I think I would rather... Hold on. Da-da-da.
Oh yeah, I get 1 bit. Oh wait, no, I don't have another Pogger, so I can't. Never mind, I can't get a kit back.
Oh, we have another. Okay, I see. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I suppose I would rather make you more mana inefficient. So I'm gonna bounce your fish.
Okay. Takes me to 0. Yep. And then finally we move to Media Flame.
I pass. Or rather, you first, so you...
Sorry, yep. I'll pass. Yep, over to you.
I also pass.
Okay, back to refresh. What did the first player... I think I deleted it. I'll put the dice over to mark who's going first.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Interesting little altercation. We got a feel for each other. I feel that I understand you better as a person now. I love you.
And I'm fond of you, Tayle. Okay, where would you like to go?
Oh yeah, I got +3 back. Right.
Yep, and did you draw a card as well for end of round?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a way where I can read... I guess I can just put it back in my hand temporarily and flip it, right?
Yes, you can. Yep. Oh god, please don't send me to Birmingham. I went there for Vexpo. Shit.
I think we're gonna start on Bobby.
Gonna start on Bobby. Okie dokie. Ugh, God, do I want Media Flame? Or do I want Bobby?
Can confirm card games are wonderful. Also, Servant, thank you for making it. I hope you guys are having fun. This has been fun. I like this. It's been a while since I got my card game chops going. It's been interesting. So you're going to choose to bounce something of mine. That's a 2 cost. Interesting. Interesting, Mr. Maulington. I'm trying to think about how to proceed with this. This is... You've got me in something of a bind here, I have to say.
Got you in a bit of a bind. Maybe Demonstrous will draw it. He likes drawing things being bound.
So since I know it's coming anyways... I'll just choose to bounce this.
It's only on this platform though. You can't bounce back something on other platforms.
Oh. Actually, I control the round. I can just start from... Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, so that would have been a misplay regardless. Okay. Let's see, I already spent my 3. Let's just go for... Let's start ramping a little bit.
Okay, here comes the ramp. Yep. Gonna upgrade to Philippa. I'm going to discard blockheads, and I'm going to gain 1 bit.
As for me, what do I want to do? I pass.
I'm going to spend 4 bits to upgrade Mishru to Demichi.
Let's see, 1 or less content card on this platform, 3 or less cost. When you have at least 1, she gained... Oh, so she just becomes a monster. Okay, that's a much bigger buff.
Yep.
Okay, I'll pass.
I will pass as well. Where would you like to start from?
Gotta be on this side.
Alright, Supreme Planet Lungs.
I pass.
I pass.
Okay, so resolve. Let's see, I won this clash, so... I only have the 1 content card, right? So I still gain that.
Yep. You still gain 1, correct. And then you add, 1 of your tokens down.
And I pass on Bobby.
I pass on Bobby as well, so you will get 6. Oh wait, no, sorry, 2 even.
Gain 2. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on the energy front. And for the last one, I actually pass as well.
Okay, I pass as well. So I'll gain 1 on there, and I will return this back to your hand.
Thank you, I love you.
You're very welcome. Okay, back to refresh.
And now she's a +4. Oh my god. Oh, I guess I should just eat this. Away with you, wench.
Away with you, wild beast. Okay. Where do I want to go?
Oh, guys, this is dirty. This is a dirty card. This is disgusting. This is.
I will put Michiru on.
But how do I really capitalize on it? You know? Oh, please! I'm sure she'd laugh. Sean, I see you. You think I fear the rabbit? I love the rabbit. I don't fear the rabbit. I see you going in hard there. I feel you. I feel you, sir. Okay. And you decide the pace this time, so I'm gonna... How do I want to do this? I believe I'm just gonna match you.
Okay, I'm going to spend 5, and I'm going to play Game of Fluid, which gives me 6. I don't get the effect because it's not 3 or less, and then that allows you to immediately draw a card.
Disgusting. For my case, then, for my case, what say you... Actually, fuck, I don't see a downside to this. I'm gonna spend 6. Although I think I know what's gonna happen in just a moment, but all the same, let's spend 6.
Oh, a big boy. Okay, what is that? 17, 23, goddamn. Okay, goddamn, I will pass.
I also pass.
Great Google Mooga. Alright, let's start from Media Flame. On Media Flame, I will pass.
I pass as well.
On Bobby, I will pass.
I pass as well.
On Supreme Planet Lungs, I will pass.
I also pass.
Alrighty, so you will win Clash. You will gain 1 bit. 3 bits actually from Pippa as well, so you gain 3 bits and 1 token.
Wait, sorry, 3 bits? Oh, because this thing gives me... Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Then we do one of these.
Yep, and then back to refresh.
Interesting. Well, we're moving up in the world ever so slightly.
No, if you win those 2 platforms, that's not enough to win the game. That's 800, but that's a very precarious position.
Mm-hmm.
Now this time you get to go first.
And let's see, I gain 4 and a card draw. I will summon Pippa onto... I suppose I pick... Yeah, I dictate the pace right now. So, let's go here.
Okay. Pippa back on Supreme... I'm sorry, I'll put Michiru on Supreme Planet Lands.
Look at you being cheeky. I will choose to do 9.
What was this, fucking, what's it called? Who are you? That's it, yep.
Who are you? That'll get me up to plus 15, which is 21. And for playing it, I will choose to do... If this works how I think it does, I shouldn't have to do the return effect. Let me know if that's wrong.
You still do the effect because you are playing it, yeah. The Hawaii Synergy I built in the deck is to play that for free, basically, on another platform, as well as various other 6-cost cards.
I see. So is that what I want to do? I suppose that would make me match you. I get the feeling you got a way to get around that. I'm thinking, let me... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I would rather do that and just take this back, because I know what you're capable of, and I think you're going to want to pop this. I think that's a lost platform, effectively.
Yeah, I mean, you could have played a card there as well and tried to take all 3 platforms in one sweep if you wanted.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, okay. Down to 10. So what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to spend... I'm going to spend 1 bit to play a gold farming, which will then give me 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and that gives you dominance there, which makes sense. I suppose I will pass.
And I get to draw a card as well from Game of Fluids effect every time I do that. Okay, and then next I will spend 4 to play Witch Mommy Energy. So Witch Mommy Energy starts off at 7 and it gains +3 for each other content card of 3 or less on this platform. So it basically becomes a 10. So this goes up to 27.
You are really enforcing that one.
There we go. Okay. Over to you, sir.
I pass.
I'll pass as well.
Okay, so now it is the clash phase. Or the platform phase.
Yep, platform phase. Where would you like to start from?
This side.
Okay, Media Flame. Okay. Yep, anything you want to do?
Nothing right now.
Nope, me neither. Nothing happens. I don't like Sea Dog VA personally, but yep. And then on Bobby, anything you want to do?
Wait, what does that have to do with Sea Dog? Regardless.
I don't know. Probably because I'm British, wants to know what I think of the Welshman as well.
Regardless, nothing here.
Yep, nothing there as well. So, what Clash Reward would you like to copy?
Let me +2 this. And Clash Reward, let's do... What do I want to do? 2 or less. You benefit off of that 2 or less, so I mean, it's not really going to make a difference if I get rid of that. You also got that +5, so it's all nasty over there. I'll just take the energy from this one.
Okay, gain 1 bit. And then 2 from Pippa as well. Yep, and then take the platform. Oh, yappers. Okay. And then Who Are You goes into the trash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I run into that mistake as well sometimes. Then anything you want to do on Supreme Planet Lungs?
Nothing.
Okay, then I will gain a token on here, and I will gain 3 bits back. Back to refresh.
Wait, why do I have 2? I think one of these was supposed to be in my hand. Yeah, I'm stupid. So that I had 2 Philippas, and I think I played the one from my hand instead of the one that was activated.
Okay, let's see. This time, this goes back. This goes down to 5, 14, 17, 20.
Fucking 20, you piece of shit. You piece. Okay.
I will put Mishru on. I'll put Mishru on. It doesn't really win me the game. What if I go on Yappers?
What'll he do, Chet? What'll he do? And yeah, the boy failure card, that's oddly. It's a cat, though. And cats have fleas. I don't have fleas because I'm a mouse. We're above fleas. Mice don't get fleas, chat. Don't get it twisted. Oh, you're going on the far side this time. Interesting. I guess where I'm running into an issue is I'm not getting any of the things that let me just bounce around the board. I'm not sure if this deck is running any of that.
It does, yeah, it runs a lot of that actually. You must not have the same luck. You must be like me then and not have the luck.
Okay, I think I need to get a little bit crazy. I think I need to get a little bit McTwisted here.
McTwisted,
Go this way.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to spend 1 bit, then to play gold farming, and that will take me to 7, and then 11. 7, 11. There we go, 7.
I'll spend 3 marshmallows and try and start to assert some dominance here.
Okay. I'll pass.
I will spend 3.
And a double boy failure, okay.
Yeah. To bounce that, and that is a net +6. And we're just trying to cycle, and that'll be that for me there.
Okay.
We don't get fleas. You get ticks, but you get the special ticks. You get the Darksiders ticks that suck your virility out, Demon. Fuck you. I will pass 2.
Okay. Let's start from... Let's start from...
That's 500k. That's nasty. This is 400. This is 600. This could potentially just win it for me, Chad. I just need to grab it. Shane, I don't know yet.
Start from Media Flame. On Media Flame, I'll pass.
I think he has the advantage, if I'm going to be totally real. I will also pass.
I'll gain 1 token on there, and I will choose to not use the effect. On Yappers, I will discard Mishu. I will bring Mishu over here.
I've got nothing.
1 win over here, then, and I will gain 1 bit. Then on Supreme Planet Lungs, I will spend 1 bit to play Sweet Combo. Sweet Combo gives me free influence for each content card I have on this platform, so that will take me to 29.
I really dislike that.
Mishu, the very lewd belly dancer kind of outfit. Very
Fucking
nice.
29. Okay. Did I do the math right here? Wait, 10, 20, 26. Yeah, I really don't have enough. God damn. Yeah, I pass.
Oh, damn. Okay. I was worried about that one. Okay, so I get 3 bits back. Okay. 3. Okay, back to refresh.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Great. Hell yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck are these jaws though? Jesus Christ.
So you got 2 there, you got, and that's a 3. You got 1 here, and that's a 4. And we're tied on this one for the final gamut. Okay, let's refresh.
Yes, hang on, so I've got, yeah, let me do this again. So I've got 6, 14, 17, 20. Tied.
God, and my draws just hate me. Okay.
Probably got the same kind of hand that maybe like Rage during the OSHI push tournament and against Armchair as well. It's probably nothing but like marshmallows and fucking the other react methods is what I had, and it's like just makes me angry because I never draw the 6 drops.
But what are the odds that you can pull that again, I wonder? And I get to dictate the pace of the game this time, so... Interesting, interesting. What I gotta be worried about is you... Let's see, you got 2 on that and that's a 3. Yeah, okay, so I don't got to worry about center, I don't think. But if you take left, which we're tied on, and you take right, which you have advantage on, you could potentially clinch the win. Just like that. So I've at least got to cement my hold on one of those. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh my goodness, my phone actually ran out of charge.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll just charge that in the background.
That in mind. How the fuck? I'm missing something. I need a little bit of the pumpkin spice, man. This hurts my soul.
Yeah, shutting down Pippa from getting that clash reward like really hurts her economy, and then it prevents her from doing things.
I think I know what I have to do, and I think I have to start here.
Oh, okay. How bad do I want Supreme Planet Lungs, I suppose, is a question. Do I want to give it away?
And I totally forgot to even factor in that I had Bobby, so that's something else entirely.
Well, Bobby's gone now, so we don't have access to him.
Yeah, Demon, how does it feel? How does it feel to be a little bitch in somebody else's chat for once?
Oh my god, do I challenge you, do I?
You can't even tell your lies about the mutagen. I drank all your mutagen. Fuck you. I don't know where I'm going with this bit, guys. But what's he doing? This is my thinking, right? I got a secure economy. I got 2 marshmallows. So I can get a little bit of card draw here, and I get a 4 return plus a Pippa plus 2. If... like, that's plus 6 right there, if I can just manage that. I have to bank on the card draw getting me something that can move Pippa. I need that debut card, whatever the fuck it's called. So I can move Pippa, secure victory here, and then play that as an action.
Pumpkin spice? Pipkin spice.
He ain't talking about Pipkin spice. I'm gesticulating with chat while you're thinking about what to... Oh, you did play.
I did. I'd be through here now. Yep.
Okay. So my move is I'm going to drop a marshmallow here.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me move these a little bit this way. And that way I can just layer them. And get me a plus 4 here. Draw a card.
And did you pay for the card as well?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Why would I need to get my stomach pumped? I'm fine. I feel good. I'm sipping on an HEB Zero Original Cola. Is all fine. Oh my gosh, Sean, you're... Maul, you see this? He's worried about me. Demon's worried about me. He finally acknowledges me as his son.
Oh my goodness, okay.
And that means by proxy, he has to acknowledge you as my adoptive father. The family is real.
Which makes me his husband?
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Now the question is, which one of you is the house husband?
Oh, demonstrous, definitely. Oh, easily,
Agreed.
By far. Yeah, agreed. I'm glad we came to a consensus there. Okay, I'm going to play joystick user on this platform. I don't get any effects from it at the present.
So this is another one of those that can just... It's an equalizer. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Fuck. Okay. And now I can't do a thing with that, so... Okay, this is how we're banking on this, is I'm actually gonna do Wait, I'm actually... So, why would I... If it's a premium content card, am I forced to play it face down?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Okay. That explains that. Whether or not this is a good play, I'm doing it.
Okay, 33. So Mishu here at present, she has 13, 16, wait, is that right? 6, 15, no, hang on, 6, 12, 13, 16. Have I counted that right? 13.
It's important
16.
that I secure this chat because I gain 6 energy from this.
19,
I just need the 6 energy.
21. Oh my
then
god,
I can
horribly miscounted this.
stage a little bit of a clawback next turn, hopefully like follow
13,
him, make sure he can't
16.
get another win. That's the
And
big
then
thing.
plus 19, 22, that should be, I think. Yeah. 10? 13, 16, 19. No, I did count it right, actually, what we're talking about. God, it's really late here now. My tired old man brain isn't working. Okay.
We can end after this if you want, man. It's okay.
Yeah. Thanks. I will pass my turn.
I will also pass. So we are starting on this side, clearly.
Okay. Yep. Anything you want to do?
Nothing.
Okay. I will spend 1, 2 to play potion. And oh wait, actually, hang on a minute. Let me figure. How does this card work again?
Of course, he had potion.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll spend 2 to play potion, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to. I'm going to bring one of your boy loves over here. So this becomes 10. And then I'm going to move joystick user over here. So this becomes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then which one we energy gets another 3. Yep, over to you, sir.
Oh boy, do I hate you. I can't do anything.
Oh, so is that a pass?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. God, that's really close. I wasn't expecting anything to happen there.
I hate that
Also,
Philippa's
I'll get
only a
4.
+2. That's all I'm gonna say.
4. But you'll get 2 bits back now from this platform because of that 2 popularity.
Wait, what?
You've got 2 popularity on this platform, so because you've
yeah.
lost it, you get that back as bits, so you're now at 2 bits. Take this platform, and then you will put a replacement platform down. There we go. Ah, another Yapis, okay.
Guys, I think I'm fucked. He just ruined my economy.
Anything you want to do over Yapis?
Nothing.
Okay, I'll pass as well. Anything you want to do over Media Flame?
I will spend 2 to draw 2.
Oh yeah, don't forget as well, this platform's taken, so you've lost these cards.
Oh, that really fucks me.
Yeah, did you want to still play that, or did you want to bring that back to your hand?
I'll still play it.
Okay. You draw 1 card then. Okay, I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Okay, I'll win the clash over the platform, and I will bring the gold farming back to my hand, and we will go back to the refresh stage. I've never had this many bits as Mishru before, but I'm out of cards now.
You're out of... What do you mean you're out of cards? You got 4.
That's not
you
very
can't
many. I need more cards. Okay, where'd the dice go? Where'd the dice go? Ah, there it is, thank you. Okay, did I draw for end of round?
I got no
Did
idea,
I?
brother.
Can't remember. God, I'm losing it now. Okay, so I'll take this platform as well, and if you put another replacement down, please. God, I can't believe we've got 2 Yappers in the middle. Oh, sketchbook. Okay.
What are you even at point-wise? Like, surely you're gonna win if you get another one. What? Oh. What's your grand total?
I need one
100K
more
away.
platform to win, basically, yeah. I'll put Mishru here. May as well play my entire hand at this point. Let's get rid of it.
Okay, I will. Where did I put my Pippa? Am I stupid? There she is. I will go here.
Alrighty. I will spend 1 bit. I'll play that gold farming down.
I bet you will. God damn, fucking. Your economy is cracked and you keep stopping me from generating it every turn. It's killing me.
Yeah, that's very rare for Mishru, actually. So if I have this card, I can keep winning over it. It's so big for Mishru, otherwise she falls apart.
Ah, yes, it's my turn. Okay.
Yep.
You were right about those marshmallows.
Oh, you just got marshmallows in your hands. Yeah, it's like these are only 3 out of 40 cards, but if you keep drawing them all, you've got like no power. It's like sucks. Yeah. Okay, that takes you to 8, but you can draw a card. Okie dokie. Okay. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3. Play another joystick user, which takes me to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Four, you say. Four, you say. I pass.
Play. Haha. Okay, I'm going to spend 1, 2 to play.
Dude, I needed this
Souls
like
Notes,
30
which
fucking
allows
years
me to
ago.
draw
Jesus
back up to 3
Christ.
cards in my hand. Over to you.
Ooh. I pass.
I'm going to spend 1, 2 to play.
The England
a
economy
face
is
down
better.
premium content card to give me 1, 2, 3.
I'm ashamed. Oh boy. I pass.
I'm going to flip it to reveal child support. I'll gain 1 extra influence, and you will discard 2 cards from your hand.
I can do that.
Okay, then I will spend. Oh yeah, sorry. Is there anything you want to do next?
Nothing.
Okay, I will spend 1 bit to play Robot Vacuum, and I will then use Robot Vacuum to push joystick user over here. Actually, no, I won't. I'll push farming over here. Actually, yeah, gold farming over here. So that then takes me to 4, 8, 10, 14, 18.
He's spreading
lose 1
thin.
influence.
He's spreading. He's germinating his evil English seed. I pass.
I'll spend 2 to play another Souls-like Notes and draw 3 cards.
That seems like a very good card.
Yeah, if you can draw it, that is. It's only 3 out of 40 as well.
I pass.
I'll spend 1, 2, 3 to play Blockheads, a cameo card attached to Mishru, which gives me a permanent 1 bit extra per turn, and you will have to discard 1 card from your hand.
I hate you. I cry. I pass.
Anything you want to do? You pass as well. Okay, I will pass as well. Okay, let's start from Sketchbook. Then on Sketchbook, I will pass.
I pass as well.
Gain 1 token from here, and I will not move a content card. On Yappers, I will pass.
I will spend 2. Debut stream to
Oh,
contest.
you don't have to spend money to use it. It's
Don't
free.
I?
Nope.
Wait.
If you're discarding it, you can move Pippa for free. That's fine.
Oh, I'm stupid. Is it what? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep, no worries. Yep. Okay, I will pass. Do
I
you win
pass
the
as well.
clash? Yep, I'll gain 1 bit back from the kickback of gold farming. And then on the final yappers, I will pass.
I will pass as well.
And you will gain 1 bit and gain 1 token there as well.
The American economy is recovering, boys.
Okay, end of round. So draw a card, get your 4 bits back, and yep, and draw a card as well if you didn't already. Yep. And you're going first this time.
I'm going first. Sasuga.
Sasuga, Masi boy.
All of these are pretty fucking rough, I gotta say. You've only got 1 influence on each, but I know you're running a card that I know you're running this fucking joystick user.
That's my last one now, I think.
Oh, but it's just an equal. Okay. It's not like the one I have that just gives me 1. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, God, I draw nothing but fucking joystick users. Like, where the fuck's my early game aggro? I'm drawing it. Can't complain though, I suppose. So you just need 600k subscribers, so you need to win a Yappers or something. Okay, read a sketchbook. I will meet you. Actually, hang on. Yeah, I didn't. I'm going to put mystery back there anyway, so I'll keep it the same. Yep, 18. Okay.
I actually don't know why I did that, but regardless, I will. Yeah, why did I do that? That was such a stupid move, but I think I'm cooked regardless.
Oh, okay. Mega Idol Pippa. Gotcha. Alrighty. Let's see. I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Witch Mommy Energy, which will take me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I've got 3 cards here, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Jesus, you motherfucker, Jesus. I pass.
Oh, thank God I drew one of those. Okay, I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. Play another joystick user, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3.
I pass.
I'm going to spend 2 to play another. I can't believe I drew all 3 of them. I'm getting armchair luck right now. Another Souls-like Notes.
Guys, I'm fucked. I am so fucked. I pass.
I'm going to spend 1, 2 to play a face down premium content card, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And I mean, I see what you're doing. You need to win twice on this, and then you just win the game. You want to cement your lead here. I get you. I need a way to just fucking flip the table on you. Okay. I need the frying pan ASMR. Maybe. I pass.
I will spend 1 bit to play Rampant Narcissism, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I pass.
We'll then flip this card over to make you discard 2 child support, and it will give me an extra 1.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Aha, okay, awesome.
I
Now
see
you're
why
out
you quit
cards.
the game. Because now I feel like quitting the game.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's still potential to make a comeback. You shouldn't have gotten rid of the long game in your deck, honestly. That would have potentially allowed you to come back.
I'm sorry, what?
So long game. If you take a look at, so you see long game's effects. So long game, when you're dominating this platform, you gain a token on another platform as well. So if you had dropped the long game here, you could have been building a token on here at the exact same time I was as well.
I see. Yeah, okay, I get the value of that card now. That makes sense. Just clash. Okay, it's just constant, over and over. Okay.
Yeah, so you use the Who Are You as well, and you could play long game on another platform, and you could use that to potentially gain like 2 tokens on one play. But this long game is always a huge threat because you're essentially building 2 tokens per round instead of 1.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, I pass, you pass. Where would you like to start from?
At least back then, like when I discarded it, I was just trying to build as much mana as I could, so I kept all my low value shit. But then you just cock blocked me on this shit. Because we had that other stage, that other platform that was giving me +1 for every content card. Hey. But no, we will start here.
Okay, on Yappers, I'll pass.
I will pass.
So gain a bit, gain a token.
I pass.
On Yappers in the middle, I'll pass as well. So I'll gain a token, gain a bit.
And I'll pass.
And then on Sketchbook, I'll gain a token. I won't use Clash Reward. I'll be going first, and back to refresh. Just gonna go straight back there. Okay, have you top decked an answer?
Good question.
That is the question. Oh yeah.
Hey,
1,
Riz.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, where would you like to put Pippa?
Oh, and see you, D-Man. Take care. Let's see.
Hey, Raziel. How's it going, buddy?
You got +2 on this one. You still need... I mean, you're going to finish it in that case. Okay. I don't really have... Well, fuck. And what did I draw? I drew this. I go down like a man.
Okay. 16. Okay, I'm going to spend 1 to play another Rampant Narcissism, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Over to you.
I will spend 7
Oh, 7. Oh my god. What
to
did I
play
put in
Frying
there for
Pan ASMR.
Oh, okay, Shipper. Okay, so Shipper becomes a 13. So 23. Okay, I pass.
I pass.
I start from Sketchbook. On Sketchbook, I'm going to spend 1 to play another sweet combo, which will give me 21, 24. So I am at 84. Over to you.
I pass.
I pass. Good game, Tayle. Good game. That was I was extremely lucky there.
One
to
more
have
card
those
draw.
potions
Would
to
this
win
have
over
fucked you?
Supreme Planet Lands.
Would this
That
have
would have
fucked
done
you?
anything. That wouldn't have done anything at this point because all my influence is coming from the content cards.
Yeah.
But I think you got screwed over there really by not having enough of the debut stream move along to your economy really. Because if you had the ability to play that, if you played the long game as well over here, that might have made things go a bit differently. You might have been able to build up tokens on Yapis maybe quickly before I could take Sketchbook. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back.
I got nothing.
But if I also it helps that obviously you don't know how that deck really runs, and obviously you're brand new to the game. But that's still very close regardless. So I essentially won that because of luck with the Souls-like notes and getting the bits from that platform card here that I forget the name of. If it wasn't for that specific combination, then I would have got absolutely rolled.
No, you don't understand. It is not luck. Luck is a skill, brother. You watch Blue Lock?
No, actually, I don't think I know what Blue Lock is.
You're the fucking English furry and you don't watch the one anime about fucking soccer, which is football where you come from? What's wrong with you?
Oh god, I hate football. It's a shit sport.
It is funny because the whole premise is that it takes place in Japan because it's a manga, right?
Right.
But the fucking one of the main characters, he's outright like, hey, our Japanese football team sucks. I'm using football to be considerate to you, you fucking Englishman. But so he puts out scouting parties to get all of the most egotistical motherfuckers out there in Japan to build a team of nothing but Japanese strikers. Because Japan's fucking football game is all about being considerate and teamwork and sports. No, he wants people with fucking ego. He wants people with fucking balls. So he wants all of the degenerate, fucking bad attitude pieces of shit to find and train the best strikers. And it's just over the top fucking... It's football death game. Without the death, but close enough.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Death Game. I like Death Game. Okay. I'll have to check that out, actually. I'm pretty sure it has an anime, doesn't it?
I got no idea, but you should watch it.
You can see that.
I know you hate the football, but it's fun for the characters.
Yeah, I imagine I like it if it's anime, because anime is anime. It's much funny, much funner. Basically, the way this deck works, Tayle, is that you play Who Are You to potentially play Pippa the Ripper, Long Game, or Morning Voice Stream for free. And then the reason why we have Pippa the Ripper in here is because that allows us to play Marshmallows, Tier List, and Beppis for free. So Tier List, which I don't think you drew that game.
At all.
When you flip it, it allows you to move your persona. It allows you to move a content card to a different platform. So this essentially allows you to double or even triple dip with Pippa the Ripper, because you use Tier Lists to keep pushing Pippa the Ripper across the board, and then you can keep playing cards for free. And then you kind of got one combo down already, right? Where you do the Boy Failure. So you do the Boy Failure Marshmallows cycle. You can do the Boy Failure Tier List cycle. And that's basically how you play the deck. And then because you're pushing stuff all over the place, and Pippa the Ripper allows you to play 3-bit cards where Pippa is, we've got a whole bunch of persona move alongs here with Minky to take advantage of that. And then you use React Meta once you've got content cards on like 2 or 3 platforms to draw 2 or 3 cards. So yeah, that's basically the whole thing behind the combo. We've got like 3 debut streams as well, so you're basically just trying to go wide, draw cards, and put down some early pressure with Beppis and Boy Failure. But and then you've got like Long Game as well to help you move to other platforms if you're like behind. But I think you kind of struggled there because you didn't have the bits to you didn't really draw the debut streams and Minkies to move around to have the economy to play these 6s and like really take advantage of the Who. I think playing that Who Are You in the platform in the middle that you took right afterwards is probably what shut you down there. If you put it on Media Flame instead, that would have probably allowed you to win the game. No, that was really well played there for your first game. Oh, great stuff. So, yeah, how are you feeling about OSHI Push?
It's fun. I got a headache. I need to internalize.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. I'm fucking tired and dead inside as well. Don't worry about it. But no, thank you very much for the collab, Tayle. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. You gonna head out, man?
I am. I'm going to bed now.
Yeah. Thank you for keeping. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Adopt.
I love you, Tayle. Thank you very much, Tayle.
Maybe we take away the belt next time. How about that?
Yeah, we take away the belt next time. Yeah, we play some more casual OSHI Push. I mean, hit me up for some OSHI Push games at any point, and we can have fun.
Yeah, maybe I'll hit you up for some Yu-Gi-Oh too. I got a fun idea that nobody ever wants to take me up on, but it's not the internet. Give me your fucking YouTube. Let me find your YouTube, Maulington. Maulington.
We're on Discord as well. Oh, of course, we're talking on Discord. Of course, we've got Discord. But yeah, teach me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh as well, like new Yu-Gi-Oh at some point as well. That'd be fun.
I can do that. Hey, everybody, go follow this fucking furry. He's my adoptive father. He's British. He's political. He's Char Aznable for some fucking reason.
I can't do it or I'll colony drop you.
Yeah, he's gonna colony drop. He's not gonna do a goddamn thing, but you know, he can try. He can try.
I can try.
Yeah,
Never successfully done one before.
We'll get you off of my head. Well, why are you loading screen? Why are you loading?
Because my phone is still dead. So this is like my disconnecting kind of emotion. This is like a VTuber emoji.
So that's been going on this whole time. Okay, I see.
Yeah. For the last hour, I think. Yeah. Dead battery, unfortunately.
Guys, he can't move. I can do whatever I want with him.
He's taking advantage of me. I'm unconscious.
To the shadow realm with you.
Help! I'm unconscious. He's taking advantage of someone who's unconscious.
Okay, I will let you go. I love you. Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure. Okay. Thank you for being my first.
You're very welcome. The monstrous will be second as long as I'm around. Okay, buddy. Have a good evening.
You too. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let me hop out of this call so this man can't hear me. He can't sneak back in. Guys, what do you think? That was OSHI Push. We got really into the game there. It wasn't the best for commentary. It was a lot of learning, though. That was interesting. He does look a little bit... He looks like a Newgrounds dating sim character. Y'all remember those days? Y'all remember those fucking... If you know, you know. Let me go ahead and go over to my main screen. Hell yeah. Well, we're getting a lot of disconnect. Let me fix the collab thing. Undisconnect that. We leave that. Oh, perfect. Okay. That was good practice too. He was a good host. He was gracious. I hope y'all enjoyed his presence. But yeah, it would be. I got like an hour and 15, right? We don't have to end here, right? You know, for our first collab, I guess I fucked up, right? I should have introduced myself at the very beginning. I should have let him introduce himself too. But yeah, do go follow Maul. He does a lot of OSHI push. He does like video commentaries on like the VTuber sphere too in general. So like if you like to be involved in like knowing what's going on with VTubers, he's a good place to go. He does a lot of collabs. He collabed with Demon. And yeah, he's just a pleasure to be around. He's a little bit looser, you know. I think content-wise, he does go a little bit more into the political territory just in general. But yeah, overall a good sort to have fun, pal around with. It was a good time. I had a good time. I wonder who else I can... I want to find a beginner to play with. My head actually hurts after. I need to pop a fucking aspirin. Ah! Taking an aspirin on stream ASMR. Listen to that. But yeah, that Tenma thing. I was just watching that Tenma thing happen in real time. I was like, what the fuck is this? Who are all these people? Well, what are all these cards? It's interesting. This game, it's such a different beast from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's interactive in a way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't, where in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's interactive, but only to the extent that you try to completely shut down your opponent. It seems like an OSHI push. Your main thing is, even if you get shut down on one side, you at least potentially have an out. Unless you're playing against a Tenma deck, in which case Tenma is just doing the fucking after image technique on you. Except it's not images, she just has hands on every fucking platform. That was so rude. Card game wise, again, it was fun, but if that's really what the meta game is, like, they got their work cut out for them balancing, I think. That was so rude. Yeah, Tenma literally just does whatever the fuck she wants. I got to imagine the Tenma v Tenma mirror is just cancerous too. Like, it's just a game of, hey, who runs out of discards to move Tenma first, right? And you gotta find, like, the right place to maybe go first so you control where you end up. I'm gonna cry. Also, great Mewtwo, thank you for keeping me company. Ooh, I feel like maybe we could just end early. Maybe if Demon is streaming, or maybe if someone I enjoy is streaming. Let's see who's live. By the way, guys, I suppose I should say, if you like the cut of my drip, join my Discord, do a subscription, do all that good shit. We stream on weekends every week at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do a lot of indie games, we do a lot of RPGs, we do a lot of things that let me just kind of think and like do a little bit of commentary on like theories for stories and how a plot's progressing. We do like, we're probably going to do some RPG Maker stuff soon. We sexually harass a lot of NPCs, it's very true. And next week, guys, for those of y'all that are Tayle heads, right? It's finally happening. We're gonna have Demonstrous on the stream next Sunday. And we're finally gonna do the Coffin of Andy and Lele. I think Omori was an RPG Maker game, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was. I suppose, like, I'm not averse to RPG Maker games, just RPGs in general, really. But yeah, I'm gonna be the Lele to Demon's Andy. I'm gonna be all up in his ears like, hey, baby. Hey, big bro. I'm stuck. Big bro. What you gonna do about this? You feel me? I don't know where I'm going with it. Maximum degeneracy. That's where we're going with it. Oh, Rez, you're right. I would like Omori because that's one of the very first games I streamed to completion. There's a whole fucking playlist. That game was rude, but I really liked the narrative. It was a trip. Just getting used to that game was a fucking trip. Let's see. Let's go over to the YouTube. Meet Canyon's rabbit season. I don't want to know. I've seen Meat Canyon videos, man. That man scares me. That man absolutely scares me. I could hide. I'm all caffeinated today. I've had nothing but coffee and diet soda. Demon is not live. So what can we do to pad out an hour? Who's live right now, just in general? Guys, I'm gonna introduce y'all to one of my favorite sheep. One of my favorite people. So, one of my OSHIs, okay? She's precious, she's a sheep. She's doing some Pal World for viewers, so if y'all are playing Pal World, you know, get a feel for this streamer, okay? Guys, if you are on the Twitch side, go ahead. She is a sheep VTuber. She is a sheep. She's the greatest sheep to have ever existed. And actually, she is primarily on the Twitch platform. But then everyone's on the YouTube side, right? So guys, hop on over to the YouTube side, please. Let me get my own stream link. Where the fuck even is my stream? It is Ira, a creature that must be protected. If you're on the Twitch side, hop over here. Hop over here. I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna get that redirect set up because I need a break after that. That was really intensive for me, to be perfectly fucking honest. Now, not just the game itself, but just the internalizing of everything and like the trying to think of the cards on the fly. And I was like this most of the stream. I was like this. My toggles aren't working. It's because I'm on the collab thing. Hold on. I was looking like this on the ad side. That this was real Tayle. Yeah, it is that same Ira. Indeed. But here we go. Viewing live control room. Rather, analytics, customize, and redirect. Don't mention that though, right? Don't actually bring that up. To just, she's with her community. She's doing a Pal World. We don't got to bring that up. Just chill. And if you get a feel for her, if you like her, that's how it should be. Details. How do I do this again? I totally forget. That's how fried I am. I forget how to set up YouTube rates. There we go. Guys, this has been Tayle. I hope each and every one of y'all have a wonderful night. For now, please take care. Bye-bye.